Welcome to the United States of Tiffany. Our commentary offers a humorous take on wrestling. Please note, we're not bullying or attacking the wrestlers. We're engaging with the choreographed sport and its storylines. Our jokes and observations are about the characters and storylines, not the real people behind them. Tourists and citizens alike, welcome. Enjoy the show, and remember, it's all in good fun.
Oh, my lucky break.
Hell no. Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. We got a lot to go over this week. We got PLEs that happened last week, TV shows that happened last week. We've got to go over the PLE that's happening Saturday. It's just a lot. So let me make sure everybody knows that I'm live. All right. Let me make sure everybody knows. We're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about NXT. We're going to talk about Seth Rollins' comments on WWE Unreal. And we're going to talk about Alexa Bliss and her clap back at the fans who were talking about what her face looks like, you know. And we're going to be talking about a lot of things. We're going to have a conversation. But everybody, I hope that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow. We just finished cooking up everything for Thanksgiving, babe, didn't we? Get that bottle and throw that bottle away. You're sitting on it. We just got done cooking everything. My mom just put the dressing in the oven, so we got everything done. Desserts are done, sides are done, turkey and ham is done. All we gotta do is pack up our stuff and go to my grandma's house and chill over there and just warm it up. We ain't even gotta cook it. We just gotta warm it up. Everything is done. Except my sister gotta make the potato salad. Well, sister still has to make the potato salad, but for the most part, we got everything done. I made the mac and cheese this year, and I made sweet potato pies. I always make the sweet potato pies. My dad made a blueberry cobbler. He made a blueberry dumpling cobbler. He also made the sweet potatoes, the ham. My pops made a lot of stuff this year, so shout out to pops. And then my sister's making the potato salad. She always makes a potato salad. My mom made the dressing. She seasoned and made the turkeys. And my grandmother is making cornbread and green beans with white potatoes. And we're gonna make my dad some asparagus. So we got all kinds of stuff. Okay, we're ready. We're ready to roll. So I'm gonna put this link in here for those of you who want to come in. If you don't want to type, if you're new coming in, all that I ask is that when you come in, you kind of just, feel your way in. Because we just didn't want to be cooking tomorrow, so we pre-cooked everything for the last 3 days. We've been cooking, and it's been a time, honey. Oh, Donnie made cheesecake. I'm not making cheesecake until Christmas, but I am gonna make cheesecake for Christmas this year. Macaroni is pre-made, potato salad set, sweet potatoes cut. So tomorrow is really just cooking and grilling. I'm smoking my meats tomorrow. Ooh, it's gonna be nice and warm out there for you guys, but it's cold here and it's about to snow. Okay, it's about the snow. They talking about we're gonna get anywhere from 1 to 3 inches per day, and they're saying that it could culminate to 16 inches by Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. So it's a little crazy out here. It's a little crazy. But I always make sure we start the show with NXT. So let's get NXT out the way. Okay. NXT had a banger of a show this past Tuesday. Okay. He said, yeah, because y'all niggas still in Cleveland. Boy, fuck you. Okay. Anyway. Boy, fuck you. Damn, that's blizzard activity, ain't it? Yes, but it is typical Cleveland activity as well. It's pretty normal. They always estimate that it's going to be that amount of snow. And then we look up and we don't have no snow. Or we'll get snow and it'll immediately melt. So I'm hoping that even though it's snowing, the snow immediately melts. That's what I'm hoping. But well, happy birthday to you, Nika. Um, Hope you have a happy birthday. Hope it's filled with love and everything that you need. So, and we'll make sure we tell you happy birthday again next Wednesday, like I always do. I don't remember everybody's birthdays. Hell, I barely remember my birthday. Being honest. So, if I forget, y'all gotta remind me. Group chat or not, because I barely be in the group chat sometimes. I come in there and it be 7 conversations in the group chat. I don't hear nothing. I don't never see nothing. I'm just here. I just exist. Okay. Anywhoosies. So NXT continued on with NXT Gold Rush this week, and they finally culminated Gold Rush and made sure that this show went out on a bang. But on top of that, they also made sure that John Cena made the announcement for who is going to be in the Iron Survivor challenges for both the men and the women. He requested to pick both. He didn't want to just pick one or two people or be a part of the picks. He wanted to pick all 5 men for the Survivor Challenge on the men's side and all 5 for the Survivor Challenge on the women's side. We'll get to those in a second. But for now, let's get him off the screen. Jesus. Let's start off with the match with the Evolve Championship. Sean Legacy went up against the guy from Vanity Project. I don't know his name. I'm not trying to figure it out. I'm sorry, but I don't really care for him. I know that he's a good wrestler. I've seen him wrestle. He's okay, but he doesn't strike my fancy in any way, shape, or form. Not athletically, not in the looks department, not even just overall as an irritant to me. He does not do any registering with me. So I don't give a shit about him as champion in any way, shape, or form. I just don't. Doesn't mean he's not good at what he does. It's just that I don't care about him. Now, Sean Legacy is somebody that I actively pay attention to. He draws my attention to him with his athleticism, of course, his outright ability. He has a
Am
book.
I stuck in the house? What's going on?
Donnie's on here with me, y'all. So he's a character and wrestler in general. So I am drawn to him. However, he did not capture the Evolve Championship this Tuesday.
Sorry.
They let him keep it. Whatever. I don't pay enough attention to Evolve to care about it, if that makes sense. And I hate to say it that way because it sounds really fucking bad, but I just don't watch Evolve enough to know the ins and outs of Vanity Project. I know they're a little weasel of a team. I know that, but I just don't care enough about them. I just don't. So, I mean, I would have loved for Sean Legacy to get the Evolve Championship. That would have been amazing. But for whatever reason, they're keeping it on this dweeb. So, sure, do whatever makes you happy. This match was very interesting to me. Kaylani Jordan was defending her TNA Knockouts title against Lei Ying Lee and, of course, Jordan Grace. Now, Lei Ying Lee has been doing her damnedest to go after this TNA Knockouts Championship, but for her to win this title on WWE programming, and she was once a part of WWE, it means more than what most people think. She went through hell in NXT. Her constant rebranding, them not really giving her time to settle into her rebrand, cutting her before she got a chance, pulling her up to the main roster, giving her a whole new rebrand there, then switching her to being a heel immediately. Like, Xia Li didn't really
Then
get the
didn't even have time to
chance.
breathe.
Yeah, she never got the chance to really roll in what she had. Whereas some people like Jade Cargill, people like even Dom, like they got the opportunity to settle into their characters and proceed forward. She didn't get any of that. She kind of got rushed through, and when she didn't immediately give them what they thought they wanted, she was then let go. Then she went to TNA and she was really working hard in TNA and shining, but there were some obstacles there because there were already people ahead of her who were set to be champion. Now, I think Ash by Elegance wasn't supposed to drop that title anytime soon. In fact, I think she was supposed to keep that title for quite some time. But for whatever reason, she is now pulled from wrestling, pulled from TNA, and she's not wrestling at all. They have not clarified why she isn't wrestling or what the issue is, but it seems like it's from what Tommy Dreamer says that she is done wrestling for good. I don't know why that he's saying that, but she hasn't come forward and said anything. So until she says something, I'll believe it when I see it. But Xia Li was able to gain the TNA Knockouts Championship, and I'm happy for her. Kaylani Jordan, while I didn't mind the promos she cut, the character aspect of her flipping to be a heel, I didn't really care about that either. But what I thought was interesting was you made digs at your counterparts in Lola Vice. You made digs at your counterparts in Jada Parker. And some of them digs are rightfully so, because Jada Parker, she deserved that. But Lola Vice been working her ass off the last year, and y'all know I didn't fuck with that woman at all. But you gotta give props where props are due. There are very few people who can do what Lola Vice is capable of doing. She is able to work not only in AAA, but she is also showing up on NXT. Now you're talking about going in AAA. This is, if you're not in the States, you're in a different country working every week, and then you've got to get your ass up, fly back to the States, get to NXT on time, and work that camera time that you may or may not have. So you on TV throwing digs at somebody who you have half the schedule of is very interesting to me. Also, you're mad because they kicked you out the locker room. Now you ain't got no championship and you still gonna be out the locker room. The reason why you got kicked out, sis, was because you sided with the company who you just met not too long ago, babes. Trick Williams was TNA champion and he was on NXT side. What is your excuse, babe? You have no excuse. You have no excuse for that. Now, granted, I was on your side till you start acting out against Jordan, who was on your side as well. Jordan is telling them, like, hey, she did what she thought was best because she was TNA champion. She did exactly what she was supposed to do. As a champion, you're supposed to lead the locker room, period. What did you do? I don't need your freaking help. You're the reason why we lost in the first place. You lost because you had a merry band of idiots on your team that didn't know how to contend against NXT. And that's no shade to, but let's keep it real. The Knockouts locker room is depleted, with the exception of the inspiration, which, to be honest, if I'm keeping it 100 and keeping it a book, they are minor wrestlers to me. They're not at the top upper echelon of wrestlers, and that's not no shade. They are more about the character work, and their wrestling comes second, which I'm okay with, but they're not the type of people who you're like, if I want a 5-star match, I'm going to the inspiration. That's not true. Your locker room is down to the bare bones when it comes to the women. Lei Yi Lee is the last of the dying breed. You still have Alicia Fox and that racist over there. But to be honest with you, I don't want to see them hoes. Okay? You just got, who they got? Jada Stone. And they got this new other girl that they got, this really skinny white girl. I don't know her name. Starts with an M or something. I can't remember the girl's name. But she's there. The locker room needs to be like the locker room got to be built back up. Is all I'm saying. And you got a lot of work to do, but you're not going to be able to do that with NXT people holding your championships.
Nope.
Which is why Kaylani dropped it, and she should have. It is what it is. I'm just saying, like Kaylani, your attitude, while I understand it to a certain extent, I think you have it directed at the wrong people because you ain't giving JC Jane and her Mary Band of Idiots none of that smoke.
Okay.
I don't understand. You ain't gave her nothing. And that bitch be talking about you to your face like she crazy. Like you don't say nothing to her, but you will straight up dog Jordan Grace, and she's on your side. It's okay. This is why you lost. This is why. So pull it together, sis. You got a lot of work to do.
You think Trick was right, girl? Look where he at now.
Mm-hmm. About to crash out, and it's still not have a championship, and he not gonna have another opportunity at one either. He does not deserve one, girl.
Literally, listen, champion for like what, 3 years?
Yes, he's a 2-time NXT champion, and at this point,
because he went from North American to TNA.
What else do you want?
NXT. Then he dropped it. Then he won it right back.
Exactly.
And then he lost it. And then he got the TNA championship. You've been champion for 3 years. If you don't sit your black ass down.
What are you talking about? Trick was right. Trick ain't the type of shit Trick talking about is that he got beat by. And then this is the thing. The way Trick lost his title the last time, I understood the crash out, but you could have very easily went after Obafemi to get it back. Instead, you threw a temper tantrum. You ran around the damn place, cutting up, acting a damn fool. And then when you couldn't get back the title you wanted, you went to the other place and took over their championship. Then you got mad because Ricky showed up, and in a year's time, Ricky did what you couldn't do in the first 4 years of your time in NXT.
Not even
he did that in 1 year.
He did
this
that
ain't even the year ain't even over. This is in a few months. He came what?
Right after SummerSlam?
Yeah, no. Ricky was there before SummerSlam.
It was right before it, wasn't it?
It had to be.
Let me see. I ain't nothing Google don't know.
It had to be because it was still summertime. It was before SummerSlam.
You don't watch Stranger Things on your account?
Huh?
I don't watch Stranger Things on your account.
You can watch it, Caleb. You can just go on. You can go on Riot's room and watch it with her. You can watch it.
I don't watch by myself.
You can watch it.
Yeah, he showed up in NXT in February.
February 25th. Dang, it feel like just yesterday, honestly.
It was February, baby.
Jesus Christ.
He has been there since February. And Ricky did all of this in a span of months. Meanwhile, you was playing second fiddle to Carmelo Hayes, and it took a battle with Carmelo Hayes for you to get to where you are. So I'm not trying to shit on nobody and yuck nobody's yum, but the truth is the truth. Y'all gotta be realistic. Y'all are crashing out over losing championships. How about you just be a better competitor and not lose the fucking championship?
Absolutely.
I don't know what to tell you.
Ain't nothing else that you can do.
I mean, you're crying for what? Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. So the last two matches that we had on this show was the NXT Gold Rush for the Speed Championship. For whatever reason, they gave the fucking title to Fallon. I don't understand it. I don't get it. That's good. That's good. They gave this title to Fallon. I'm not understanding why.
Because they finna take over.
I'm sick of them hoes. They done took over 7 times. How many times you need to take over?
This time it's gonna be accurate because everybody in the group can actually suffice.
Okay, whatever. I don't want to see any of this. Get a title back to title. I'm sick of it already. I don't want to see that. I'm not watching it. I'm gonna treat JC Jane like I used to do Mandy. I don't want to watch it. I'm done. Fatal Influence should have broke up a while ago.
Yeah. And she should have been playing Let's Get the Band Back Together. That's what she
She
should have been
shouldn't.
doing.
Right? She should not be a 2-time champion. I don't
Instead of
care what
talking
nobody
about
says.
instead of girl coming into my, I took her place. I'm a better fit. You inserted yourself in chaos talking about you a better fit.
Well,
But it's so
technically,
funny
she
how all of a
is.
sudden she is. Don't get me wrong. The group eat down now that she in there.
Whatever.
But at this point, y'all could have been kicked that bitch out. Y'all could have been a duo because she been lacking in the group,
Whatever.
and y'all could have been recruited
Um,
somebody else.
I'm at the point now where when are we gonna start building up other superstars? Cause Fallon, y'all keep putting Fallon as the second rate champion in the group. I like Fallon's wrestling better than I like JC's. It's not that JC's not good. It's just I enjoy Fallon's brand of wrestling better. And Fallon ain't touched that NXT Women's Championship. She too busy making sure JC Jane keeps it.
Which is
It could
odd.
never be me. Could never be me. Fallon was the
I'm
first
just
one in
gonna
the
have my
group
cup
to
out
win the championship. So, you wouldn't have me sitting on the sidelines while you get to be champion. Girl, move. Fucking move. Um, oh, they bringing it, Jared. It's 2 different dashers, it look like. Hold on, y'all. Oh, it's the same guy. He picked up the same order.
Okay.
So they're bringing it. 913, 919.
All I saw until my Wi-Fi started tripping.
Lord.
It's
So
still not.
basically,
It's been out since yesterday.
oh goodness. So Zarya lost because Laney helped Fallon in this match, which
That
it's
match
going
was interesting. To say
sure
the least.
it's gonna be
I
a
was watching
long,
it. I said, "Dang, y'all going kind of slow, ain't y'all?" For a
and it's
speed
supposed to
match.
be a speed match,
But then it went
right?
to sudden death, and I said, "Oh, that's why y'all was taking your time because y'all going to sudden
Mm-hmm.
death and y'all had to pick it up." Got you.
Whatever. I just didn't like it. I just wish they would have just knocked Zarya out early, and then when not John Cena announced who's in the tournament, I was like, no, I really don't like it because I wanted Zarya in that match. I didn't care about.
Was she in the? Was she in last year? No, she popped up last year.
She came last year, but she
Yeah, she
wasn't in
popped up
there.
last year at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I
So
recall
we
that.
had that, and I mean, it wasn't an exciting over the top show. Not really.
Night two was not really good.
Not really. It was okay. It was okay. Um, John Cena announcing who he wants to be or who's gonna be in the match for the Iron Survivor was very interesting. He had his picks for the women. These are his picks. Lola Grace or Lola Vice, Jordan Gray, Lola Grace. Lola Vice, Jordan Grace,
At least you
Kendall
said two names
Gray.
this time.
At least they was the right names. I just
You
mixed them
said
both together. Kendall Gray, Kaylani Jordan, and Sol Ruka. Now I picked Jordan, Lola, and Soul to be in this match for sure. Nicole picked Soul, Jordan, Lola, and she said that Kaylani Jordan would probably be in this match too. Um,
I like KK, but KK one of them girls is getting too much.
mm.
She got to sit down.
I'm
She
just
just did it
surprised they
last year.
ain't picked Jada Parker.
I'm blessed that he ain't picked
I'm just
Jada Parker.
surprised. I'm surprised Miss Parker wasn't in the pick. I was
I'm
like,
surprised we ain't
what?
seen Miss Parker in 3 weeks.
Right?
I'm actually happy.
It's been so quiet.
Thank God.
Nobody yelled at and bullied. Amazing.
Nobody's telling nobody it don't matter.
Right. It's
For
my
no
time.
reason.
I'm like, no, it's not. Sit your ass down. Sit out. Right now. Who's talking to you? Anyways, these are your girls and these are your guys. Okay. Miles Bourne earned the right to go into this tournament. He's the only one out of all 5 men who had to compete to be in this match. And that was because John Cena seemed to be torn between Trick Williams and Miles Bourne. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Trick Williams has already won the Iron Survivor. He shouldn't have been in it.
Shouldn't be considered.
Now, unless you was doing like an all-star Iron Survivor where former winners are in there, then I can understand. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh, that's kind of cute. But no.
That's not what we're doing.
That's not what we're doing. You're just picking people, okay? And that's fine.
But make it make sense, God damn.
So here are your picks. Javon Evans, Leon Slater, Joe Hendry, Miles Bourne, and Dion Lennox. Of all the picks for this, Dion Lennox was someone that was not on my. He wasn't on my bingo card.
I can have a theory as to why he picked him. He's a former cheerleader. His athleticism is crazy.
A former cheerleader
Crazy.
is interesting.
It's like off the walls. Like I saw clips of him holding girls in his hand. Like he is like out of his whole group, he has to be like the most athletic.
That I don't deny. And I'm not saying that Dion doesn't deserve the honor. I'm just saying he was an interesting pick. Because I was like, I automatically assumed that it was probably going to be somebody like Josh Briggs, or they were going to pull Cardona to be in there, which I wouldn't have minded if Matt would have been able to be in the Iron Survivor. I would have loved that. But half of these men I chose, with the exception of Lennox. I didn't think Lennox was going to be picked to be in there.
If I was Road Dogg, I would put LA Knight and Zack Ryder together
as a tag team.
For a short little stint, nothing crazy. I don't want no long ass run.
Oh, where they could be a tag team, be champion, and then break up.
Yeah, and disputes, and then we can derive from that. Either way, both would be good as a heel, both would be good as a face.
That's fair.
And the match they had, we know we got something. And both of them got good. Well, LA got decent character work, but Zack Ryder has good character work.
LA got good character work.
He do, but as let y'all talk, he been saying yes since 2015.
Yeah, but I don't mind his character work. I think his character work is very OG coded. It's just very OG coded.
See, and OG work is cool, but I'm more of a new age.
I mean, there's a lack of depth. I will say that.
I need you to fall out. I need you to lose
but he hasn't had a reason to.
Exactly.
And he hasn't really been on TV as of lately, which I thought was very interesting because
Yeah, what's up with that, y'all?
I thought that's what I thought. Well, he was going to be one of the chosen ones to be a part of War Games, and he wasn't.
That's what I thought.
And because he's had battles with the Vision, so I assumed that he was going to be in War Games, but he's not.
I guess he said he was done with that shit. He meant it.
Well, I mean, do you blame him?
No, I'm tired of this shit too. I wish I
I
could.
agree. I agree with him. So
It's like
that
I don't manufacture, but now I'm starting to miss a one man show.
that's what I'm saying. Like there's no focus on individuality.
Yeah, everybody's all clicked up, which I don't mind, but like you could
I
be
think
clicked up and
one or
still do
two
certain shit.
factions on each show is okay. Like a male faction and a female faction on each show is okay. Having an overrun of factions to me is too much.
That's why do we have three on
There's
each
no
show?
reason for that. Like LWO needs to be disbanded so you can make this roster a little bit more expansive.
They
You
still
need,
together?
yeah.
Y'all sit the fuck down. We ain't seen y'all. We only see them when they get warm outside, and I feel like that's it's
I
something
think
going
they're
on with that.
wrestling on AAA. I haven't seen them on the main roster, but like Dragon Lee is the only one that really gets the airtime. Like Joaquin and Cruz del Toro, I don't see them unless they on AAA or something.
Main event.
Yeah. Deadline. Now we just saw Ivy. Ivy just popped up out of nowhere because Maxine got the title.
She said,
Maxine,
"Bitch, I'm back." I knew that was gonna happen.
Maxine better than me because I'd have bust that bitch in her face with that belt.
So that title was mine. How you ain't even qualified for
I bust her in her face with
it. You
that
better
belt and
back
be
up.
like, when you wake up, you can come take it from me.
And I was like, "Why you scared of that little girl?" But I said, "No, that little girl be doing pull-ups with chains around her neck. I'll be scared
And
of her
she
too."
pull herself up from the ground after I knock her ass out. Bitch. What?
Have to help with the lead pipe. You a little too crazy for me.
Crazy ass. So Iron Survivor Challenge is going to be at Deadline on Saturday, December 6th. So that is the last PLE of the year. The only other match that is made for this show is the fact that Ricky Starks or Ricky Saints is going to be facing off against Oba Femi for the NXT Championship.
Good.
Now, speaking of prior PLEs, and this is the last PLE of the year for AEW, it happened on Saturday, November 22nd. And I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to mute you for a little bit, Don. I'm going to try my hardest to get through the results for this. I thought Nicole was going to come in, but she's probably doing something. It is the day before Thanksgiving, so she's probably cooking. So we're going to get through everything that happened at Full Gear, all the matches. We're going to talk about it. All right. So Full Gear or all of AEW's PLEs have a pre-show, and they have about an hour to an hour and a half of a pre-show before they actually get started. Some PLEs have 2-hour pre-shows, which is crazy. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So there were a few matches that were pre-show worthy rather than going through all of the storyline of it, because I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what it's about. I will tell you this. There was a tag team match. It was Juice and Gunn versus Bowens and Caster, Bill and Keith, and Turbo and Truth. The winner of this match would earn $200,000. Juice and Gunn earned the $200,000. According to Bleacher Report, there was a lot of fun in this match, but they rated it a C. They said it wasn't something to hype about, but it wasn't a bad match either. It was just middle of the road, so they gave it a C. C minus is what they gave it. The tailgate brawl was Boom and Doom versus RPG Vice, and this is where the Big Boom AJ people are still in AEW. I don't understand it. AJ and Marshall defeated Beretta and Romero by pinfall. You couldn't pay me money to watch these people. They are TikTokers turned wrestlers, and I just don't understand the idea of them or why they're there in the first place. I understand that they have a draw for them because people on TikTok are going to watch them, but at the same time, I don't care. I just generally don't care about any of this. Um, it is what it is, though. You was kicked out, Marquise. I'm sorry. You can always come back if you want to. It's totally up to you. I'll put the link in again if you want to come back. Hello, Hiram. How are you? So let me get through this AEW Full Gear. There was another pre-show match. Tailgate Brawl was Eddie Kingston and Hook versus the Workhorsemen. Eddie Kingston and Hook defeated the Workhorsemen. They rated this match a D. I don't know why. But they say their tag team, in terms of Hook and Kingston being a tag team, they still have a lot of work to do. But they could, use them to more serious challenges from established tag teams because their tag team work isn't very good, apparently. Okay. So this is still considered the Tailgate Brawl, the pre-show. CMLL World Trios Championships. It was El Sky team versus the Don Callis family. The El Sky team were the current champions. This was rated a B, and El Sky ended up retaining their championships. They say that the partnership with CML seems to deliver very strong matches and moments. They liked where this is headed, but this is also giving Okada and Takeshita some even more, giving them more animosity to finally go at each other's heads, which is very interesting. This match was rated a B plus. Darby Allin went up against Pac. Pac defeated Darby Allin by pinfall. This match was rated an A minus. Timeless Love Bombs versus the Sisters of Sin versus the Babes of Wrath versus Bane Shafir. Um, this was about the tournament for the tag team, the Women's World Tag Team Tournament, and Storm and Mina were able to defeat their opponents, and this gave them the ability to choose the stipulation for the semifinals tournament match. This match was rated a B minus on Bleacher Report. The World Tag Team Champions Brodito were facing off against FTR. They beat FTR and retained their tag team. Oh no! I thought they beat them. Dax and Cash got the tag team championships again. FDR are the tag team champions. They rated this match an A. I don't like that. I hate that so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. That fucking sucks. Yeah, for some reason I can't click the link. I'm sorry, Marjorie. I don't know what's going on. Happy holidays, everyone. Hope y'all's Thanksgiving is filled with love, happiness, and many blessings. Oh, thanks, Jalen. I hope you have a good holiday as well. It's gonna be fun, I promise. We're almost done here. This is into the actual show and no longer on the pre-show. National Championship Casino Gauntlet. This is for the AEW National Championship, is what they're calling it. Ricochet was able to win. He's the inaugural national champion. He used his faction GOA to get in this match, take out Lashley and Shelton, and he was able to win this match. He became the champion. He's the inaugural AEW national champion. A no holds barred match with John Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly defeat John Moxley by submission. This match was rated an A minus. The previous match we were talked about with Ricochet winning his first title in AEW was rated a B. The TNT Championship, no disqualification. Kyle Fletcher versus Mark Briscoe. Kyle Fletcher did drop his championship to Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe is your new TNT champion. This match was rated a B minus. $1 million prize. Jurassic Express and Kenny Omega faced off against the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander. And of course, the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander defeated Jurassic Express and Kenny Omega, and they got their $1 million prize. And finally, in the women's match, Mercedes Moné went up against Chris Statlander, and Mercedes Moné lost. She did not gain this Women's World Championship after all of the titles that she has accumulated over the last year or so. Mercedes still has not been able to capture the AEW Women's Championship, no matter who holds it. Chris Statlander is still your AEW Women's World Champion. Hello, Aaliyah. How are you? Am I glad that she's not the champion? Yes. I'm very glad about that. I'm ecstatic. This match was rated an A. They said that in this match, Mercedes pulled out some amazing moves, and of course, Chris Statlander was able to thwart them. But they said that the girls was out there eating in this match. We love that for them. And in the last match, the final match, Samoa Joe went up against Hangman for his championship, and he beat him. Samoa Joe defeated Hangman Adam Page to become the new AEW champion. And after all of that, we see Samoa Joe with a red crimson mask, and then Swerve Strickland returns. Swerve Strickland has decided to reemerge and lay claim to that AEW Men's Championship, which I believe he eventually will get back. But there you have it. That is your recap of AEW Full Gear. I did not get to watch Full Gear, unfortunately, but from what I hear, it was a pretty decent show. Nice little swerve with Ricochet winning that new championship that they have. I thought that was very interesting, and it was a swerve to have Bandito lose their titles to FTR. I don't understand why you're giving it to FTR in the first place. You could have let Bandito continue on with their title reign. They were pretty decent champions. FTR doesn't need them. They never have. They've had multiple titles in various companies. They would have been fine with suffering another loss if we're being honest. But whatever. Whatever makes you happy, loves. Oh. Survivor Series is on Saturday, November 29th. And it is totally up to you. Donna unmuted your mic. It is totally up to you how you want to swing, how you want to look at this, but the matches are as follows. We got Nikki Bella facing off against Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie's going to retain. If she doesn't, I'll be fucking shocked. I'll tell you what, Nikki doesn't need this title. I don't want to see her with the title. And that's not even me trying to be biased. That's just me being real. I don't want to see her with the championship.
She definitely don't need it.
I'm good with her.
And I love Nikki down.
Mm-mm.
She can go after that cute little mid card. Call it
Right,
that.
sure. Go after Maxine. Just whatever. Just do something other than this. I don't want to see this. So do whatever you want, I guess. Next title that's being defended is John Cena's Intercontinental Championship against the hometown hero Dominic Mysterio.
Whose hometown?
Dom's. It's Dominic's hometown.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of on the fence about this. I want John Cena to keep the title so that whoever wins can get it. But seeing as how I have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to be Gunther that goes up against him. and he's pretty much gonna go out the way he went out with Brock Lesnar, which I'm gonna hate that 1,000%. Um, I'm just not interested. I can tell you that I'm not interested in watching Gunther go after John Cena. I'm just not interested in that. So if we're not gonna do anything productive with this tournament and like make it worthwhile, then give the shit back to Dominic. Let him have it back. Um,
Yeah.
let him have it back. He can drop it to somebody else.
I'm glad I ain't putting no money on Mella because of
That shit was pissed me off beyond belief. I wanted that
I
man to
just
win.
saw him, was like, damn, I guess not.
He was so close. And they just like, ugh. They do this on
Yeah, nope.
purpose. I'm convinced they do it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
He said, All right. So now we got the women's and men's war games. To be fair for the women, let's do the women first. We do not know who has the advantage and who doesn't. So based off of that, we'll go with the gut. Which team do you think is going to win? Do you think it's going to be Team Oscar or is it going to be Team Rhea that's going to win?
That old bitch and her crew is losing.
Mhm.
Sorry, Lash. But that old bitch has to go down. She been tripping since WrestleMania.
Mhm. I personally believe that they need to lose as well. And it need to be Becky's fault. It need to be something dumb, like Becky climbed out the cage. Because you can't go out the cage. You have to stay in the cage. So it need to be something dumb, like Becky climbed out the cage
To get away from
to get away from AJ
to get away
Lee
from
and cost him
Asia.
the title. Yep. They outside. That's what it need to be.
Her ass funny said, "Somebody, I beat you 9 times out of 10, but that 10th you got." I said, "That's
Right?
that's not what happened. That ain't what happened, boo. She beat you
Yes.
3 times, and you beat her
Period.
twice.
That's facts.
Twice.
Facts.
It just so happened the last time you beat her, you won. That was you. That was on you. That was you.
Y'all, I'm so tired. I've been at work since 9:30. Go to bed.
Ain't that
Rico.
for you, boo?
Go lay down. Hey, Rico. I
What
believe the
happened?
left
What
side's
is
gonna
this?
win. So you couldn't just say Team Rhea. Aaliyah, you be on some trash sometimes. I'm still at work. You ain't got when are you getting off work?
12.
It's 9:20.
12.
When are you
What
getting
time you
off
getting off
work?
work?
Did you work a double today? Hey, Nicole.
I had to. He's still there since 9:30.
I mean, that's a full
It's
12
almost
hours, is it
9:30.
not?
Yes.
I was an open and double today. You gotta be fucking crazy. No, they didn't even pay you right the last time you worked. I wouldn't be working double shit.
How
But
much does he get paid?
I ain't gonna tell that man business like that. I was coming up with a good name and then I saw you were gonna move on, so I just went with it. That's crazy. We've been getting our shit rocked since 5. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and people are either out buying their last minute shit and they don't want to cook, so they're going out to eat. Lazy bastards. Shit, this is a busy day for restaurants. Said I'm
Mm-hmm.
serving today. Oh, I hate that for you because I know your feet are aching. All right, so I
Oh,
asked
I'll go Team
everybody.
Becky.
Yeah,
I just want Lash to win.
Oh,
that's good for you, baby.
that's so cute. Anyways, um,
gave Mama her super now.
Tell me you want Lash to win. I want Lash to win too, but she should have got on the right team. That old bitch and her friend, and that delusional lady and that thick bitch and her friend are losing.
They didn't even mark this.
Uh,
I hate them
it's
so
okay,
much.
Lash. You gonna win something soon.
Yeah, pray on it.
I'm gonna pray for you.
Pray hard too.
You know they add all these stories here are out of strawberries.
Yeah,
Child,
it's not strawberry season.
it's like 3 times for me.
I was so shocked.
Nicole said we were busy at work. I had all these sales. We beat our last year goal in 2 hours. Damn, everybody trying to get high for Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they can say.
I said, full on acknowledgement.
Everybody, you trying to get fucked up. You tear these plates up.
Or were they going on that cousin walk, babe? Did she get her drink?
Yeah,
Hey, Marcus, you still at work too?
At the cookie dinner.
Dang, everybody at work. Ooh, Jesus.
I woke up today. I said, I'm so glad I'm not at work.
Okay.
It feels nice to be in the bed.
It felt amazing.
Yeah, congratulations on hitting that goal, babe. Is that all I know is someone ain't gonna match gear wise.
Why would
It's
you
Well,
gonna
say
be
that hateful
Becky.
shit? It's gonna
It's
be
gonna be Becky.
it's gonna be Becky.
It might be AJ as well. I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
it's gonna be Becky.
no, it's gonna be Becky.
It's gonna be Becky.
I'm
Cause
still
one thing
mad. She pulled
about
up in
it,
that black gear.
what
It was
black
all pink. You know when she was on Team Bianca and it was pink and they had those camo pink and black, and then she
Yeah,
came out. It was just all black.
she don't
Well, you
care.
know she's a story goer. Pro the story, she was last minute as hell.
And shit.
So
She don't
not
care about
surprised.
that. She did that on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, she did it on purpose, a justified purpose. Oh, yeah.
Tomatoes,
I just fucking
tomatoes.
slipped my finger, y'all.
Done.
Oh, how? Oh
Yes,
yeah, I
it's
saw
like
that. How did you do
my
that?
fifth hand injury this in the last 2 months. I'm over it. The fucking peeler, it's a new peeler, so I'm peeling, and that shit says you. I said, oh,
Ooh.
Oh my god.
okay, damn.
See, yeah, I had 30 minutes between my shifts to chill, and then I had to hop back in because I'm on the floor and we got no expo, so I had to hop in to build tickets like 3 times so our manager could go pee.
Oh, you better than me, honey.
I wouldn't be doing nothing because this is my last 2 weeks.
If I'm on break, I'm
I'm
on
on
break.
break.
Okay.
Y'all better figure it out.
I don't know when you gonna pee, baby, but it's definitely not gonna be while I'm
You
resting.
might want to go to the store and get you the
Okay.
depends. Because I'm not
Okay.
going. Matter of fact, I'll go to the store and get that for you. But I'm on break. I'm not doing none of that.
You might have to pee in a bottle. I don't know what to do.
Like, I don't know what to tell you, baby.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You better hold it.
That's what y'all tell me.
I've been hearing people ask that for bathroom breaks already. I'm like, no, piss in the bucket.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's only crazy if they can hear me, which they can't.
Marquise is still at work too. Everybody's still at work.
That's crazy,
I just
yo.
know they're gonna put Becky in there first. The AJ's gonna start skipping in the ring, and she's gonna run her way out. I'm telling you,
You
man.
must not know much because that's not what's gonna happen.
I'm telling you that lady's gonna try to escape that cage.
She
Becky
gonna try to
gonna,
escape. It's not gonna work.
Becky gonna be the last one in there.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, where is the There it is. Okay.
Now they had to be
This
ready for
weekend.
all the cousin walks. We had a bunch of shit. 30% off, 20% off BOGO deals. Oh,
Yeah, I've been in there too.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't leave. They got me doing a double. At the gym? Damn.
Everybody doing doubles. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
I
Black Friday
mean,
deals are gonna be worth. Yeah.
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 Pray for you on Black Friday.
I'm just take it from right here.
You said it's gonna be Becky. I believe it's gonna be Becky as well. That's because that lady don't have friends. But let me stop. Nicole ain't shit. I just cashed out my last table and I'm doing my side work and it's soy bottle night. So I gotta round all those up and run them through dish. Mm, that's crazy. And our happy hour just hit at 9. Happy hour. Shouldn't y'all be getting ready to close?
Happy hour is crazy.
Hopefully
Shouldn't
you
happy hour
made
be
good
like 2
tip.
hours?
He said, ma'am, my last day is January 2nd. Shit. Rico, you nicer than me. Because I wouldn't give a fuck about none of that. They were playing with my money, so I'm finna play with them.
Okay. Because you're gonna leave anyways.
Now, he don't leave till the second. He trying to buy his time till he leave, but you're a better man than me.
I'll stay there until right before Christmas. They give you 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you still gonna wait on the check anyway.
Hello.
But that's
No,
just
that was after I got back on the clock. That was nuts. He don't clock out till 1 a.m. He said he been there since 8:30.
yikes. I ain't never did nothing
That's
like that.
it's ridiculous.
That's why I'm
That's
just
gotta be violating the labor law because that don't make no damn sense.
so blessed and
Yeah.
highly favored. I ain't never had to go through that one.
He said, I low key have a dissertation on Rebecca. Oh shit.
And who said that?
You know Nicole said it. You know Nicole said it. Do they have Cyber Monday or is it just today and Friday? Nicole said we always have deals, but we have better ones on big days like that. She said, I think we do. I didn't check what we gonna have on Cyber Monday because I'm off that day. I don't blame you. I ain't worried about
Period.
it because I ain't gotta be there. Lacey trying to go back and forth with Becky on Twitter is funny because no one gives a fuck on what she has to say. Lacey Evans?
Macy Estrella, go sit your stupid ass down somewhere.
Don't she got an OnlyFans to run or some shit?
Don't you got
Oh.
2 kids to go take care of?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't you got a farm to go take? You have so much other shit to go take care of than be worried about me.
Right.
Get your whack ass off my line.
I'm so confused.
Ooh,
We're not spreading any more
everybody
misinformation
just
about
went
vaccines
in
and
on her
shit.
like that.
And Forever Chemicals.
I didn't know Lacey was like still on mine. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like I have
Mm-hmm.
not seen her come
Oh, okay.
across any type of For You page of mine in like 2 years.
Agreed. Last
Same.
time I saw her, somebody sent a picture or video of her and Mandy Rose trying to be sexy together.
Yeah.
That's probably me.
And I don't even know where that came from. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't even have her blocked or nothing. She just does,
She just
so
fell
that just
off.
shows how relevant she is.
Mm.
Knew
Because
that
I
was
don't
gonna
think she
happen.
even wrestles anymore.
No,
She
because
done.
if she was posting regularly, because all of us follow all the wrestling stuff,
We
she
would
would
see
come
it.
across our feed. She don't.
I even seen Mandy's raggedy ass every once in a while, and that's the same thing with Sonya. And I told y'all that that lady was gonna retire. That's why I
Yeah,
wasn't. and that's why I wasn't boohooing when everybody was all freaking out that she got whatever she got released or whatever. I said she don't give a fuck about wrestling.
She don't care.
The kitchen closed at 11. Ugh.
That is fucking late for a Japanese restaurant. All of
Oof,
ours over
it
here be
works
closing
now.
at
Oof.
fucking 9.
They closed at 11, they say.
That's
Better
crazy.
than me, because I would have closed it now. That's how I be at work at the phone, so I close it early.
Well, I need money. And I don't want my schedule played with.
I feel you.
Ah, Marcus.
Hello.
Shit.
And they don't have anyone to
Fucking
replace
niggas.
me.
Love that
Yeah, it
for
be
them.
like that. They don't have nobody to replace you till they have somebody to replace you. It's always like that.
And so, what's it
Man, how the
called?
fuck I'm supposed to roll
I
this
don't know.
shit?
I
One
haven't finished. I'm like halfway through that one interview that came
with
with all
who?
them quotes from
Oh, Becky and Seth.
Colby and Rebecca.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't
And
Hmm.
even
I'm
know who's
not.
gonna win
This
the
is gonna
race.
sound really. This is gonna sound really mean.
Say it.
So I'm glad that they have each other because they just seem both very unlikable.
I have to agree.
Like they're
Oh
both
wow.
very like I think I've said this for a while. Seth, like he is a phenomenal wrestler, blah blah. He's just a very unlikable person.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Becky also seems like she's in that boat,
Well,
but not as
What's the
bad.
dissertation?
she's more
No,
like
my
a.
dissertation is that she literally has no friends, and she is so her life is so male. Her life is very male centered.
It's just around Seth.
It's not,
He's
it's
her life.
honestly Seth. It's men in general,
It's been
specifically
there.
Seth, but in general, like really like thinking back and like
And reading her book, you clocked that very
reading her
early.
book and just like I'm just like, oh my god. I was like, why don't you have any girls that are around you
There are none.
that you
And it was
don't talk, that the only girls that are in her lives semi sort of regularly is her fucking daughter and her mother.
and you know what? I
And
thought
mind
that
you,
was
she doesn't have
odd.
any sisters, so that's fine. But like
No,
she
we're
can't
talking like
help
just
that. But everything else, it's just so weird to me. Like
she's
you don't
Mm.
have one good Judy or one semi
mm-mm.
good Judy. It's weird.
And it's no and we're talking like none from the past or the present.
None.
She's
Like no
falling out
best
with
friend,
all of
no
them.
childhood like girly growing up, like nothing. It's weird.
And you've been in this company since what, 2013?
It's not even. It's
It's not even
yes, we
that.
are in. I'm just
I
talking
mean, I'm
about
just saying you've
in
been in that company
general.
that
It's
long and you don't have no
fucking
friends. You
weird.
don't have not one.
No.
You're
I
not
mean,
friends
she
with
must not be.
nobody.
She like, is she not social or is she just not likable?
I
She
don't
is
think she's a
social.
bitch. I just don't
She's
think that she
social.
tries.
I
I don't
think
think
that
she
she
cares for
only
real.
cares about the opinions of those she cares about. And women are not the ones she cares about.
Yes.
Mm. That's wow.
When
Um.
you read her book, I promise you, because
I
there
really
are
looked at her real different. You know what's really funny? Reading her book put her in negative light for me, but reading Soraya's, well, quote unquote, listening to it put her in a better light for me.
because Becky's problem had nothing to do with childhood trauma.
Yeah.
A lot of Soraya's is.
If I ever see either of her parents, I'm smacking the shit out of them.
But Becky's
What her
problem
parents
is
do?
A lot.
Nothing.
Soraya's
Uh,
A lot.
everything.
a lot. That fuck them
Everything.
people for real. Like
Yeah.
literally fuck both of them.
But Becky's parents weren't like that. Becky's father was a grifter, but he was the type of person that
He's low key.
would,
He's low key a bum. He was
yeah,
low
but
key. He's a low key. What's that fucking?
a homosexual.
No.
A
Oh my god. Why
freelancer.
am I? He was
A
high key. He's
homosexual.
high key a Jody.
A
Yeah.
Yeah,
homosexual.
Jody. No. Jody from Baby Boy. That was her
yeah.
dad basically.
But but I will say this: he did encourage her to follow her dreams. Becky's problem was she didn't really have one. She didn't really have one until she started wrestling. When you look at other people like Bianca, whereas she could have went in any direction and probably succeeded in it. You know what I'm saying? Becky failed at everything she did. When I say everything, I
Yes,
mean
no,
everything.
no tea, no shade, and she has said that.
She failed at everything. The link is open, Jalen. I don't discriminate to anybody coming in, so it's fine.
But it was just like it's just too much. And then me reading, like listening to again, like I said, like I'm going to eventually finish that interview. But I was like, oh my god, I was like, I forget how fucking unlikable that man is. And that nigga ain't got no friends, low key either.
Oh, he got a few.
He got like 3 friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And when he was on the interview, he doesn't like the WWE Unreal. He thinks it peels back the curtain just a little too much.
I honestly do agree with that to a certain extent. Again, I did like the show in hindsight. Especially like some aspects of it, like especially like the stuff with Chelsea, I really loved that. I think if they did more of that instead, that it was just too much backstage. We already
I mean, unless you
it
were
was
focusing on it, I was fine with it. I mean, because I kind of figured that's the way that it was. But for some
even though
people,
we do figured and guessed it right, I just didn't want
it
to
ruins
or need
this.
to know that.
Yeah, it ruins your little bubble of it.
It's just too much. Like again, like we do know this is a show, blah blah blah. Like kayfabe is dead essentially, but we don't need a fucking souffle kayfabe even more than what it is now.
I mean,
I
Not
think
fucking
that's
name
what his
like that.
point
Jesus
is.
the
Christ.
clip they showed when they were back there planning when it came to Elimination Chamber, that's the part that he didn't like. And to an extent, I understand because I think that they could have cut that out. That didn't have to be there.
What are we talking about?
WWE Unreal. Seth doesn't like it.
I think if they did more
Mm.
technical stuff, so
He don't
like
like
the
what
one
about it?
episode when they were talking
No, he
about
got
like the
all ball.
positionings of people, if they honestly like like what gorilla position actually is and how it's set up, that to me that's cool. That's fine because you're just like showing like okay, like this is the positioning of like how the show is ran. And if low key if they went like okay, like went into like production truck and be like okay, this is how they do like the camera work and stuff like that, I would have liked and appreciated that a lot more
He
than
he didn't like the fact that they're showing the feuds of people. People are in it and they're in current feuds, and you're seeing that they're planning it out. And that was
yeah,
a
that was also a little much too.
it was
Hello.
it was a small clip of that. And it really didn't do a lot of that. Like you didn't see a lot of it. It happened once. And like I said, it was around Elimination Chamber because they were explaining John Cena's
Heel
Elimination
turn.
Chamber and his heel turn. You only saw a fraction of it. You didn't get to see everybody, but you knew they were there. So my thing was, I understand what everybody's saying, and to an extent, I agree. But at the same time, that could have been cut. It didn't need to be there. I didn't need to know that the men in the Elimination Chamber are sitting around planning out the matches. I don't need to know that. I felt like that should have been cut out because it was an unnecessary clip. It just was unnecessary. It didn't add or lend anything to John Cena's story for Elimination Chamber. So I just was like, well, it wasn't necessary to be there. Some storylines, however, to me, need to have a little bit more nuance. But I would rather you do it maybe a year or two, like 2 years later, rather than a year removed and they're still arguing, they're still fighting each other on TV. That's where I would have a problem because now I know that you guys really don't hate each other. You're just
You just working.
right. Like I that's the only part that I understand where he's coming from.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it takes you because it unnecessarily takes you out of the story a little
right.
bit. And you can't really enjoy it as much as you probably would have if you didn't know all that information. And like I said, I don't want to like poop on the show. Like I do think it's good, but I think that they should rework some aspects of it. And I did agree with him on that as
That's
well.
why I said I feel like if you don't want to see that kind of stuff, you don't have to watch everything WWE does.
Mm-hmm.
Stick to the stuff that stays in the story. That way, you don't have to feel like your bubble of your kayfabe is being burst. You don't have to feel like that. Just don't fucking watch it.
That's what I say. Everybody's so mad about it.
Mm.
You say, I can't believe they're exposing everything.
Yeah.
No, I
Kayfabe is
really
dead. I'm
didn't.
like, you
I
didn't have to
wasn't going
watch
to
it.
watch it, and the only reason I watched it because I knew we were going to talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah, but they really didn't expose.
That was because I wasn't going to watch it originally.
I was watching it. I wanted to
I
see.
wasn't going to watch it.
I want to see behind the scenes work.
But I didn't want Tiff to be like literally the only one watching it while we are trying to have a discussion on the podcast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I was
So,
watching it. I was like, I want to see this. I want to see what they're going to show. And to be fair, what they showed was surface level. They did show Gorilla, which I liked, but it was very surface level.
They
I
did show the
love,
writer's room, which I figured that's what it looked like. All white.
and yeah, which was a problem for me. But I liked how they went in depth with each superstar. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed Chelsea's because when you look back at it and you're watching it, Chelsea's the type of wrestler where she's just like, look, I just want to be on TV. You want to throw pie and shit in my face?
I'll
Fine.
take it.
Give me my money. As
and
long as
that's
I
why
get
that lady is
paid.
a double champion right now.
Yep.
The
Mm-hmm.
name of the game is opportunity.
Yep.
Don't just take any opportunity, but
Take the right one.
if you got the opportunity, make it worth your while. She said, if I have 5 seconds, I'm saying 10 sentences in 5 seconds. I don't care.
Yeah. The one thing that I'm really looking forward to, especially because, once these people, like the class of like the Beckys and Assess and all them retire, is for people to talk about how much they don't like Seth.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's going to happen.
Nicole.
I'm telling you. I can feel it because especially like the way he acts. The one thing that I also didn't like because I thought that was very corny of him. I didn't get to that point of the interview yet, but he was talking about like how like a whole bunch of people in the WWE are wrestlers or whatever who don't love the business or don't love wrestling.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I don't like that. I think that's very immature.
He said that basically they would get weeded out if they had the schedule that WWE used to have. Those people would burn out and be gone by now.
And
I'm
this is
like,
why your ass is hanging on by fucking strings, hopes, dreams, and whatever carbon fibers is pushed through your
Okay,
body.
because what I hear
Goddamn.
is fuck everything else. Wrestling is life.
mm-hmm.
My tendon
Yep.
can be hanging off, and I'm gonna wrestle like it's my last chance. It might just be a last chance wrestling with your damaged body.
Exactly.
Because I was just thinking like they would hate me. Oh no, I'm not going out there. My toenail is fucked up, child. I can barely walk.
Not your toenail.
Your toenail, my
Right,
toenail.
like
I can't walk right in this bitch. I'm not going out there. Sorry.
yeah, and before that, in the beginning of the interview, he was talking about like how many surgery he's had and like how fucked up his body is and how he probably should have waited a little bit longer to come back from that big ass
That
knee surgery he
surgery,
had.
yeah.
That knee surgery.
But
Which
then you're gonna turn around and talk about, I'm like, bro, you're gonna be in a fucking wheelchair in 15 years. Unless you start doing some DDP yoga, let's be fucking for real.
I mean, lipping around like everybody
It's not
else.
even funny. Like, I'm being for real.
I mean, I heard that DDP yoga be
Oh,
working.
yeah, and his ass needs to
It
start
do.
now before Becky's gonna have to start wiping his ass in 20 years.
True, because
Look,
it's
come on,
always
we
his
want
it's
to start
always
doing
his
that.
knees and back that always be getting injured.
You hit back first.
And
And
that's
like
one thing I didn't,
when I heard
because
that,
Rhea
I
did
was
that too,
like,
and I ain't like that.
and when I saw that quote when he was saying that, because I'm sorry, if I next time I see him, if I was a wrestler back there, I would say something to his ass.
Who was you talking about?
Yeah, because that's what
I
I would say.
asked. I'm like, who are you talking about?
Who is you talking about?
I was like, you was in an interview with your wife not too long ago. Who the fuck
When you
was you talking
said all
about?
the people like that gonna get weeded out, who gonna get
And who
weeded
you
out?
mean?
I couldn't wait to see. As soon as he would come back, I'd be up front. Hi.
Yeah, yeah. Let me ask you a question, babe. What you referring to a lot of the wrestlers? So who are you talking about? Because our roster is like half of what it used to be. So who the fuck you talking about?
Okay, number 3 of us here.
I just want to know. Because
Because I
then
I
is
want to know
how
who a lot is
you could be on the shelf, and as soon as they say you ready, they booking your ass.
in a
So,
championship match.
and you can't even draw half of what Roman Reigns draws since we talking shit.
If we want to be real, and that's why I said he will always be the bottom bitch of the Shield.
I'm gonna eat your ass up. You done
I
all
would have
this
ate
rah
him up
rah,
as soon as he got. I would have ate him up so bad he would have took his ass back home.
about what people doing. You all in my business.
I would have told him, I
Jalen
said, you
You
know
said,
what?
doing
Why
you
don't you
going
go
so
sell out a
hard.
stadium or a T-shirt, and then you come back to me.
Well, baby,
You
that's
internet
gonna
going
was
be that's
so
gonna be a
lagging.
hard
while.
and don't nobody give a fuck.
Becky said, Jalen said,
Imagine that.
internet was lagging, but Becky was quoted saying, start working with Lacey Evans right out the gate after WrestleMania 35. God bless her, but she wasn't, for me to go from the main event to somebody who hadn't done anything was terrible.
Oh no, girl, I
I
agree.
mean, that's right. I mean, she's
I mean, I
she's
would agree
right
with that too. Because
I
why?
because
said
that
that
was
when
a
I saw that
mess.
shit.
I would be upset too. Like I have to face this rookie after I just won double championships at
I
the
would
main
have said
event.
drop me then.
That's interesting. Oh, that happens a lot. She's not the only champion to go after have to face off against a rookie.
Yeah, which it's fine when it's a rookie that can hold their own.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
we seen the work
If
that
it's
she was
somebody
doing. She couldn't hold
like
no
a
weight.
Roxanne or like I don't even like calling Stephanie a rookie or like when Stephanie first popped up
Mhm.
or even like a
Somebody who
fucking
has prior
Lash
experience, somebody
or
who's
yeah,
got good
like
training, who
Yeah,
can
not even
handle
yeah.
really
it.
prior experience. Like you can hold your own. Like Soul is low key a rookie still, but she's good enough to this point that she can work.
and Lacey
She
wasn't able
said,
to work.
Lacey responded, don't hate the player, hate the game. The only
That's what I
person
said, bitch.
who shoot The only person who shoot cried more than you was the baby I had in my hip while taking all the opportunities. If and when I come back, you will still do nothing but gently shake my hand and say how cute my little family is. Ooh,
Oh, she
Wrong
had to hit her
Ooh.
with that.
I know. I'm sorry, but she got her together because she was like, you can talk shit, but bitch, that gave the opportunities to me. And you ain't gonna say a damn thing about it, but shake my head and be like, oh my God, your daughters are so cute. And I would have been like, excuse
I
you.
don't
Baby,
even like
I
Lacey.
would have
She
been
could
But she
backstage
tore her
like
just
ass up.
cracking up.
And that's
See,
another motherfucking
this
thing.
is how
Ain't
you
no
know
way.
when you fucking with a heavyweight. Your ass got bodied on the internet. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed, Beckala. Because you got
by
tore up.
a retired bitch, and I don't even like Lacey, but she ate
She ate
her
her up.
up.
Well, Lacey
And
used to
I
be good on the mic,
told
so
No,
I
but
knew she.
Becky's supposed to be good on the microphone. So how you gonna let a bitch who ain't even working in your field no more tear you up like that? Is you crazy?
She
Don't
ate her
answer
ass
it.
up,
she.
And you gave her the window to do
and
it.
I was on your side, Becky, but she ate your ass up.
She
You opened the door.
she and that's why I say that's why
No.
people don't really clock Becky because her tea is so easy to clock, and it used to make me so mad that people wouldn't fry her like they should.
She just called that girl a fake ass bitch.
I'm
Right
glad
Okay,
there.
Lacey fried her because people don't fry her like they should.
because
They
she just
don't.
basically said you ain't gonna say that shit in person now.
But she
And she
not.
probably
She
won't.
not. One thing about Becky, she is scary.
The way she be hiding behind Seth is probably real life. I'm not even
Yes, I do
joking.
think she's a scary bitch because if that was me, I would have came. I would have called her. I said, "Hey, sister." I said, "I know you don't have my number saved because you don't have friends, but let's talk real quick."
Oh my god.
Listen, this the
Let me
tea
go
is the
find that
tea.
tweet. That's so funny.
I
She
would have
ate her
said,
ass
"Stay."
up.
Yeah, you really didn't have to, but you stuck around. You stayed for it, so thank you. I guess.
She ate her ass up, as she should have, because there was no. I understood it, but you could have just. You opened the door for that. And Lacey was like, I'm not finna sit up here and be quiet about it. I ain't got no restrictions. I'm gonna tear your ass to do it. Now, see what she should do is get herself booked on some podcasts and start spilling tea. Start dry snitching on them hoes right now.
What's she gonna say though?
Lacey can say a lot. She was there. She know what was
Yeah.
going on.
I
That
want
girl,
her to talk about how she fucked up her own opportunity to get in the championship.
did you see what she said? She said, "Don't
Anyone
hate the
ran the tires
player,
for
hate the
that?
game." The only person who shoot cried more than you was the baby I had on my hip. She said that bitch was really back there crying.
I'm not surprised by that, honestly. In her book, she was talking about how it was like two separate times. She was like back there. I said, "Bitch, what are you crying for?"
She said, while taking all the opportunities, she said Becky got all the damn opportunities, but was still back there crying.
Crying for what?
And she said, if and when I come back, you
Oh,
will
period, little
still
Brody. Oh, little
you
Brody
will
got
still do
interviewed.
nothing but gently shake my hand and say how cute my little family is backstage.
Oh, I want to listen to this interview, but this is gonna make me sad. Little Brody did an interview.
Oh gosh.
He was
Oh,
talking about how I love this for him, and this is he said who he got asked who would be in his War Games, Blood and Guts teammates, and he said Ricky Saints would be his manager. Period.
Cool.
Um, he said Powerhouse Hobbs, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and Carmelo Hayes, and then he was like, "You're gonna ask why I put Carmelo there because Melo doesn't miss, and that's all I gotta say." And I know that's
Period.
fucking right, nephew.
Period. He shouldn't have missed on Monday. That's a different conversation.
Well,
I don't,
I'm
I
shocked he got as
I
far as
don't
he
hear
did.
it. I
cause
don't
she's
want to hear
still
it.
mad.
Where is this Lacey Evans
I mean,
tweet?
I just knew that Carmelo wasn't gonna win.
Shut up, Hiram.
I would have been happy if he won, but I just feel like they're just gonna put Gunther and John Cena against each other.
Yeah, they are. I'm not watching that. I'm not
Wait, this will
watching
be
that.
their first time fighting against each other?
Wait, what are y'all talking about?
John Cena.
Will it be the first time Gunther and John Cena wrestle each other?
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't care.
Damn, Tip. Tell us how you really feel.
I don't care. I am telling you how I feel. I don't care. Are y'all want to see John Cena face off against Gunther?
The hell no.
There's no. I can understand if Gunther had been in the slump and this is his rise back, then I would be like, okay. But Gunther just dropped the title to CM Punk a few months ago. He was champion.
So we're gonna see two big bitches slapping each other? Okay.
If that's what you want
It's
to
only
call
one
it.
that's a big bitch. You got a big bitch and an old bitch.
You're an old bitch.
Hey, he pushing 50.
Fair.
A lot
Damn,
of them
really?
niggas is pushing 50.
So
Yes.
is CM Punk, if we're being honest.
Yeah,
He
Oh,
really?
he
Damn.
old
heavily.
too.
Yeah.
He be breaking my heart to see him in these 20-minute matches. I'm like, you really gassed, ain't you?
No, it be Jay Uso that be gassed, and that be breaking my heart.
Jay really
That
be
be it be 10 minutes in, and he be about to die. And I'm like, baby, whatever you doing on your off time, you got to be getting your cardio in. Tell Jada Parker to
you know
help
what
you
he
out.
doing?
He be working out with what you even call it, Braun
Ooh.
Breaker, but then he
What?
be working on cardio.
That man be high as fuck. What?
Brian Breaker ain't working out nothing. What is he?
Yeah, because I saw a picture of Jay and Braun Breaker working out together.
Yeah, they work out time to time, but Jay
Is he helping him with his cardio and keeping up speed and his stamina? Because the man still failing at that.
Well,
No,
he
because he
ain't
be
put he
tired
ain't
by the
putting
time he
in
get to the
enough work
ring.
with her.
No, I agree. And I love Jay, but goddamn, you almost 2 years in, my guy. You gonna have to pull your shit together.
His cardio ain't been that bad. I don't know why his cardio
You was
been
yelling
bad
at your
lately.
brother, talk about he need to tighten up. No, bitch, you need to tighten up. You need to tighten up.
You finna be in this hour match. You better start doing some suicides or something.
Shit.
Run a mile.
This work that
Two.
Paul Heyman is going around telling everybody this is a star-studded match. It is. I'll give him that. He's like, this is the most big names in a War Games match he's seen in a very long time.
Okay, so we have Team Cody, that's 5 names.
Mm-hmm.
Drew, that's 6. Brock, that's 7. And unfortunately, Logan Paul, that's
Logan
8.
Paul counts. He counts.
And then the last 2 are growing names. I wouldn't say big names, but definitely growing.
Fair.
So I guess.
I mean, sure.
I mean, you had the same amount last year, did you not?
Yeah, you
had the same amount when you had the Usos.
I also think that lady's sister is showing up this weekend.
What lady's sister?
Bree.
You know what lady I'm talking about.
Bree.
Oh, Bella. I mean, not Bella.
Yeah.
Free.
I don't know. I've been feeling it for a second. Her airhead, she's don't be doing nothing.
Somebody said that on Twitter.
I think that lady.
Well, you know,
She
she
be
said
on
she
the
don't
podcast.
want.
She's I'm just
where
really
is Lacey?
enjoying my mom life. I'll just be at home
Them
with my
bitches.
chickens. I'm like, girl,
But
shut
she didn't want to
up.
come back because her husband's in AEW.
I think she's
Right?
full
That's
of
not
shit.
the
Once
reason
I go
why.
back and think about that, I said, "Oh, she's lying."
She's lying.
Yeah,
She's
I feel
lying.
it coming.
I feel
I'll
it
tell you what she ain't lying
coming.
about though. She love going to places being pedestrian. So I just love to go sit with the local people in the coffee shop and pretend I'm one of them.
It really makes me mad that she says that
Why?
type of shit because, girl, what the fuck?
Why do you enjoy that?
Please go to hell. I feel so normal now.
She be
Bitch.
fucking killing me. But I love Nikki, but Bree is my spirit animal.
I don't like neither one of them hoes.
Bree said, I love finding trolls on the internet because I get my attorney up and he sent him a cease and desist.
Oh, that's crazy.
I said, damn. That's how you roll now? You got the money, just don't know how to handle it.
Laura Marjorie said, has anyone read Natalia's book yet?
No,
not
Marcus.
yet.
Damn, you go read it.
I'm not gonna read it. I don't want to read it.
He been on this shit since she been talking about it as long as she have.
But when did she release that book? A long
Jalen.
time? Did she release that book a long time ago?
No,
Like a
she
month
just
ago.
released it.
Oh, really? Oh.
It was like last week. That's when she was at the
She just released it.
She was at that school passing out books.
Shut the fuck up. Nicole, Jalen said her handle is Limitless Macy.
I found it.
Oh, my
Again,
head
I didn't know
cannot
that
hurt.
was
Oh my
legit.
God, that's funny.
She said she posted it 5 hours ago.
Yep, I found it.
Okay.
And here's these weirdo Becky fans was talking about she wasn't even trying to be rude. I mean, that statement was rude. She was right, but it was rude.
Yeah.
She was like, God bless her, but it was terrible. Right.
Yeah, like that doesn't sound rude to you?
It's
Okay,
ways you can say, and that's
so
why
when
she ain't got no
Macy,
fucking friends.
that's why Macy cut her ass, and you can't get mad at her for saying her truth either. She was just telling the truth. So why are you in your feelings? I really don't like when fans go and attack other people for talking about their favorites. I don't like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
especially when it's a situation that we don't know the full story about.
Yeah.
Like, we don't work there. Like, this is obviously a work issue, and
Yep.
obviously we're kikiing and hawing and stuff, but people who get all their inner feelings and take sides and shit and be weird about it, I was like, you didn't work with them people.
So you don't know.
I was like, Becky had every right to say what she said, and
And
then
Lacey
also
had
Lacey had every right to respond accordingly to what was said. Two
period.
things can be true at the same time, people.
true.
Always remember that.
Facts.
But
Okay.
Lacey did eat her up.
She did. This is what happens when you be fucking with a heavyweight. You know you ain't got the credentials to be talking
Yeah.
shit on the internet.
Hmm.
You don't have that, and you don't have the luxury of anonymity like you do on Twitter. See, it's easy when you got your phone in your hand and you just tweeting a couple characters. It's harder when you sitting up on TV because you got to be diplomatic. You have to placate a little bit. Lacey ain't got to do that. She gonna tell you the truth. She busted your ass very gently, might I add, because I'd have called you all types of bitches and hoes in there.
That gently shake my hand, that's what really.
And saying what a beautiful
That
family
is
I
such,
have.
there is so much layers to that. That is
Sinister.
so,
It's
that's why that is
sinister.
so good to me.
It's a good Southern Belle Reed, is what it
Yeah,
is.
see, because I was like, that's a good, because I was like, ooh, that's a good read.
Oh, while you gently shake my hand and say, "You have such a nice little family." Do I? Do I have a nice family?
I'm just
Yeah.
really stuck on crying. The fuck is you crying about?
But
For
when she
real.
said that, I was like, I remember her reading. Do you remember what part it was, Tiff? It was like towards the end. She was like fucking crying. She's cried a few times
Yeah,
that she's mentioned in that book.
And I
yeah.
know it's not tears. I mean, I can understand the frustration, but I know at that moment in time it wasn't tears of frustration. It was tears of
Yeah.
doubt because you're trying to figure out
No,
what the
because
fuck is going on.
yeah, and it was just. I mean, maybe I can understand if you're emotional like that, but she don't
When it's my
give that
birthday,
vibe. Like Becky gives she gives pick me energy. I will say that.
January
But
30th.
when you're reading her book, how she lays it out,
What's that?
always
Aquarius.
she's always seeking approval of everybody else. Who
And not
is
within
flipping
herself.
papers?
Oh shit, sorry.
I knew it was Marcus. I knew it. I knew it.
I know you at
Yeah,
work, but
she's an
damn.
Aquarius. It
My,
checks.
my goodness. Paper just
I'm sorry. I'm going through like a lot of cases, so I'm
And
trying
he
to
reading
balance it out.
Natalia. He reading Natalia's book.
No, I'm not reading the Titans book.
Speed reading.
I'm going through,
That's a fast read.
I'm going through, I'm going through cases. I'm matching
Marjorie
cases. That's
said,
what I'm doing.
Don said it's only one word on each page. That's why you read it so fast, because your ass was flipping them pages.
That ain't shit.
That's not what I said.
That is what he said.
I said he's speed reading.
That's what he said. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way.
He
The way
said.
Marjorie was flipping
He
them
said.
pages.
This is what he said. He said Ontario Canada went to school. Da, 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 da. Jim Hart. Da, 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 da. Open Heart. Da, da, da. Stu Hart.
Stop.
That's what he was reading.
That nigga said, that's too hard.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Remember that, Don. I hate you.
I love Natty, but I know that book ain't got nothing in there.
Shut up.
Oh my god, I'm
Nothing
fucking
that we
crying.
already don't know.
As soon as he said he was still at work, I'm okay with him being at work, but it's like Marjorie I love him to death, but sometimes he operates like an old man, and he's just flicking papers, I'm trying to talk and I hear this constant.
Okay. Believe it or not, y'all, the man is 56.
Oh, Jesus.
He sent the message the other day in the group chat and replied to himself.
I remember.
And
Shut
that's
up,
just the
Dalvin.
tip of the iceberg, y'all. Remember how last week he was giving him props to being clean on social media?
Yo, yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
He
Oh
threw
my
all that shit
god, bro.
away.
straight up violated it.
Literally on Tuesday, threw it all
I'm,
away.
I low key think he
And I
did it on
didn't know until
purpose.
Don said something. So I checked the story. I was like, what am I watching right now?
No, it was just the first thing up because I clicked on it on accident. I wasn't trying to watch it.
He said,
It
anytime I
refreshed and I
hear an
pressed it, and I
erroneous
said, "Oh,
sound,
okay." And
I
I said,
just
"Oh,
assume
ass
it's Mosh.
cheeks, ass
It's not
cheeks on
ass
head."
cheeks.
I said, "Okay." Give him his kudos, and he said, "Okay." I gotta
He said,
remind you. You didn't have to remind us of nothing.
Rico said he always doing something in the mic and he never know what we talking about or what's happening.
Ain't lying.
Leave him alone. Oh, baby.
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit.
Just do better, Marcus.
I
Jesus, that's it. That's all we ask of you, is just to do
It was
better. And you
not that much
you
ass,
take
Don. It
one
was not
step
that much
forward and
ass.
take 10
it
steps
was not that
backwards.
much ass. It was not that much ass.
Baby,
It
Okay.
wasn't
it
that
was
much
a
ass, but
whole
it
it
was
was a
enough. It was
whole
like 3 ass cheeks.
okay.
3 sets of
And
ass
that's
cheeks.
okay, Rico. I don't mind him being in here to vibe. That's what he enjoys. With him working a double, I imagine he'd be in here to keep himself awake because usually he'd be asleep by now.
Cause I ain't worked. What does that feel like? I ain't worked no double in so long.
Ooh, a double in a
Actually,
gym.
I'm
Ooh,
lying. I just worked a double
ooh.
last Friday. I was there 8 to 6.
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
I ain't gotta work a double till December.
Mm.
Good luck
And it's right before Christmas.
and
I'm leaving early
Godspeed.
that week.
I had to work this weekend too. I had to go back home, back to my school just to work Saturday.
Yeah, I'm sure you enjoyed every minute of it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a
You
nice
do?
event, though.
You
It was
dedicated
nice.
to work like
No
that?
room to move, but it was nice.
You said what?
Period.
So you dedicated to work like that?
I have no choice.
You actually do. You're only 19.
It's
Shut
either
up,
that or I'm gonna
Don.
get fired.
I
Also, I
mean,
didn't realize it till someone
you're not
pointed
really
it
getting
out
paid,
last
ain't you?
night that Fallon
No, but
is
my boss said
almost.
like you sign up for sports. You know what you
Wait,
sign up when
Nicole,
you
what did you
work for
say?
sports.
So I
Fallon
didn't
is
realize it
almost
till
what?
last night, but Fallon is almost a Grand Slam champion in NXT.
Oh yeah,
She
she
Yep,
only
she just
needs a
is.
need that
women's
main belt.
champion.
Wow.
Yep.
What
She
She
belt
said
has
she
let's go.
missing in the main
she
title?
Oh,
Yep,
she
that's
finna
the
be
only belt
JC.
she's missing. She has won the tag title. She was North American champion, and now has a speed
Mhm.
champion. She only has
Mm-hmm.
one more women's title
I
that she
stand
needs to
by
get.
what I said. I
Oh,
stand
she's
by
gonna
what
take
I
that title
said.
off of JC.
She
Fallon
should
should
take
have
that
got that
title off of
title.
JC.
Yep.
That group is gonna split up. And Lane,
Need to
like Lane,
be
I don't know who
on.
said it,
I
but
need them
someone
to
said
go.
Lane is gonna be the cause of the downfall.
I want I
I
want
want
Fallon to
Fallon to
turn
be.
face.
Yeah.
She's been healed long enough. She's been healed for like over a year now.
Yeah, but all her heel work been under JC Jane.
Yes, and but also I just felt like she was such a good baby face, and
She was
She
a great
I don't
was.
ever
face.
say that. I don't
She was
ever
a
say that
great
about
face.
nobody.
Okay. We don't
Great
like faces,
I
but
face.
she
don't
definitely did
ever
her
say that
thing.
about no one, but I thought she was such a good baby
And I
face.
loved Fallon as a face.
She
Love Fallon
was.
as a
I don't
face.
mind her
It
as a heel
gave.
either, but I was like, because there's not a lot of pure women baby face on the roster,
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
on either NXT or the main roster.
And I like that she wasn't just like cookie cutter baby face. It was like
No, Fallon
you
would get
mush her
mad
in
and
her
get up
No,
face,
in
she
she
your
would
would
be like,
ass.
"Hey,
she would
bitch,
fight
chill
and
out."
she would have an
Yeah.
attitude and she would make mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to
She
Fallon.
had a personality.
She did.
Now I just need you to go ahead and start switching up these gears because all this you keep wearing the same vibe.
It's the same outfit in different fonts.
It's literally like 4, 5 outfits. I
The
need you
cow
to
print.
just, and I don't mind it. Like you can still have
I
you
like
can
the
have the
cow print.
staple look and you can do
I like
different
that color.
colors, but
Yeah.
you have one goddamn. What's up? And then this one fur coat. What's going
And it's
on?
always got
Call
fringe.
Mickey.
Ooh, Mickey has some
Please.
good ones. But it
Call
always
Mickey. Ask her for help.
And tell her you willing to pay her in a biopic, and let's move forward.
ooh, you can get some chaps. Some chap like gear. I have a
She
vision.
got the butt for it. Yeah, she could wear chaps.
She do got the
Yeah.
butt for some chaps
Yeah.
with some shingles on the side.
Yeah.
She would eat it up with some chaps, like a real cute, like crop top long sleeve
Ooh.
with like a print. I wish I knew how to draw. I would figure out her gear for her, but I
I
don't.
agree. I can draw, but I can't draw that. The thing
No, draw the
was-
detail.
well, my brain sees sometimes it don't come out on paper right. My hand and eye coordination is not together, baby. She don't be listening. I'll be like, I said fringe, not drapery, bitch. That's not what I wanted to draw.
Oh, that's
Erase
not
it.
French.
No.
That's not that. Oh, girl, I'm sorry. Shit. I thought that's what that was. You know, I be telling them that in class. I'm like, look, y'all, I'm gonna draw a picture now. Mind you, I can't draw for real. Okay? So we're all playing a guessing game. Just guess with your best intentions. And then it'd be my student that's on the spectrum. He be answering. I'm like, okay, because I drew a pear the other day. It was a long pear, and didn't nobody know it. He said, "Oh, a pear." I said, "See, y'all don't know what a pear is?
It's long
Come on,
though.
man, damn, y'all gotta get it together."
Mr. Lamar, why is it so long?
They literally said, "Why is it long?" I said, "Cause it's a fruit." That's what I said. Look, I'm not an artist. Just say what you think it is, and we can move forward. He said, "Oh, a pear." I said, "See, he know what it is. Y'all don't know y'all fruits." Jesus.
Ah!
I'm gonna do a TikTok on the shit they be saying to me, because it really be funny. I bombarded this boy because he always, just the boy that's on the spectrum, he be like, "Mr. Mar, bathroom, bathroom, bathroom." If I don't say go, he will not go. But the other day I just looked at him and he went. So we got somewhere. When we were outside, I said, "Hey, you gotta go potty? Gotta go potty? Gotta go potty? Gotta go potty?" He said, no. You got an attitude? Am I bothering you? Yes. Let me get away from you.
What is that?
Because you're rude.
No.
I was pissing him clean off.
You echoed
Do that.
potty like 7 times.
I
Like,
actually
goddamn.
it was
Don't
more
be
like
pissed
30,
off.
40. I
I
asked him
heard
plenty
you,
times.
Mr.
I chased
Lamar.
him around the
No.
playground saying it. I said, "Now
Riri
you
does
see
not
how it
have to
feels when
go
you run
pee
in my
pee.
face telling me that you got to go potty. And I can't do nothing about it. Just go." I said, "Now you see how it feels. Stop telling me that."
Oh man said, no.
He
God.
got so mad.
He was pissed the fuck off. He wrote his ass and everything. Let me tell
He
you
learned
something.
that shit from you. He learned that
That
shit
I,
from your ass.
he might just, because he be blowing the fuck out of me sometimes.
Damn
He'll sit there,
shame.
he'll be playing with his lunch. I'm like, are you eating? Are you eating?
Oh.
Hey, don't play with me. Are you eating your food? Yes or no? I don't have time. He like, yes or no. Yes or no. It's a simple answer. Takes 2 seconds. Are you eating your food? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I
Maybe.
am. Eat your food. Stop playing.
I can't with you.
The days
I
don't get
am.
easier, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
It's funny.
And when you think it's going good, somebody go and mess it all up.
Ah. All right.
Where is my hat?
So we got one last match. The women's match we already gave an assessment of. Everybody thinks Rhea's team is gonna win. And Becky's team is gonna lose. And she's gonna be the deciding factor as to why. It's very possible. It's very possible.
Very.
They
Hype.
haven't had the advantage match yet, so we shall see.
That's
Then the
something I was
men's.
complaining about.
Mm, that's
Ridiculous.
another thing. I don't understand why y'all are all in your feelings about that. Why that's such a big problem. The women's match, and this is no shade to Stephanie. I love her, but Nikki Bella is challenging her for the championship. If you can't tell that this is a filler match, I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
The match ain't
Now,
gonna pass 12 minutes. I can tell y'all that now.
what they should do, in my humble opinion, if Liv
Working for
Morgan
these
is
kids.
cleared and ready to go, she need to come out there and lay Nikki Bella's ass out.
I agree, because that was the last person she was talking to.
Correct. She'd come
Go
out there
ahead.
and lay her ass out. Like either she need to do it while she's in the match or wait till the match over while Nikki out there in the middle of the ring trying to get up, and she need to come into the ring and lay her ass out.
Mm-hmm.
And she ain't got to be no face to do it. She just coming in there to lay her ass out. But this is a filler match. This match is meant to kill time between the
Oh yeah,
two
that is
matches.
100%.
I
You
feel
go get your
like
you go
what's
get your stuff together. Go to the bathroom. Go get
Mm-hmm.
another drink.
And it was
That's
like,
Well,
oh,
low
well,
and
key.
can
that
we?
That's the
match,
same thing. That's honest. That's what both of them matches. That's what that John
Yeah,
Cena
John
match is
Cena's
too.
match is a filler match.
Yeah,
It's a
mm,
filler match.
you ain't supposed to pay attention to that. You're supposed to pay attention to his last one. This don't matter.
This is War Games. This is not a regular PLE. If
Don't
it was a
nobody give a
regular
shit about them
PLE,
matches.
everybody, we
I
would
mean
all
that's
be
the
saying the
difference.
same thing. Like the women should be at the forefront. Stephanie should have had a moment on Raw. This isn't. This isn't a regular PLE. This is Survivor Series War Games.
They was
Let
talking
it
about they
be
should
what
have
it
had a
is.
match. And the solution was just switch everything around.
Have a match for what? She wrestled Saturday.
They didn't have a reason. They blocked me before they can get to that point.
Nobody want to hear that bullshit.
They were
If
What are
like,
we
they
talking
should have
about?
had us on thread. Somebody was saying it's so they were upset because the women didn't have a match or whatever. All they had
There's
was
no reason
segments.
for them to have a match. They're gonna get
That's
their
what I
ass. They're gonna
said.
beat
I
each other's
said
asses
Maxine's
for an
feud with
hour.
Becky is on pause, possibly, and moving on to something else. She got three other targets.
yep,
That's one. Nikki and Stephanie, they've been fighting for 5 weeks with Judgment Day.
yep.
They don't need no more
And
matches. We know what the
Stephanie
issue
done
is.
been laid out twice by Bella.
Twice.
Twice.
What
What
we gonna
else?
see between Monday to Saturday that's gonna be different. That's gonna make some shit amp up between them two.
The whole damn
Nothing.
roster is at going in War Games.
That's what I
okay.
said. The rest of them are tied up in war games. So what are we talking about? He said, well, he would have. The men shouldn't have main
Yeah, well, you
evented. They
didn't.
shouldn't have opened the show and main evented. They would have moved that main event to Friday and then had the women do the tag match on Monday. I said, you just switched two things.
For what?
I said, you complaining about this, and then mind you, Raw is 2.5, almost 3 hours. SmackDown is two. Oh, you still have to feed into everything that's still going on SmackDown. That's Aleister Black and
Yes.
Zelina Vega. That is
Yeah,
Daddy Damien.
Damien,
That's Sammy and his friends versus Solo
Jade
and his
Champion,
people.
Yeah, you got
Jade,
Chelsea.
Chelsea,
Chelsea,
Julia.
Chelsea and Julia. You
Like we
still
still
got
have so
other
much other
feuds
shit
to
to account
build.
for, and you worry about
Right.
this itty bitty thing. You talking about it was extreme. It was very egregious that they didn't show. I said no,
What's
no.
egregious about it? This isn't a normal
I
pay
said,
per
and then
view.
on top of that, it's the
Right.
Child,
last week before the PLE.
it's the last PLE of the
Half of
year.
them ain't even in town or home.
They at home. Amen.
What are you talking about?
Amen. Because the last of these shows they finna put out are pre-taped.
I said, well, there's a problem. It has to be a solution. So
I
I want
think
to know a
NXT was
solution.
pre-taped
NXT was
or so,
pre-taped because Javon was at home. See him on his Instagram.
No, I found out the hard way because I went on Twitter and then I found out that Xia Li fucking won the match.
Xia Li
And
won.
I was like, the match just started.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, this is fucking pre-tape. So I got mad and I just stopped paying attention to the whole rest of the show because I was pissed.
Yeah, I didn't
Yep,
even
they
watch yesterday because I
pre-taped
found out last
NXT and
week.
they pre-taped SmackDown. The spoilers been out for a while, but I was able to avoid them, thank God.
Yeah, I ain't seen no spoilers either. Thank God.
Finally ruled that
But
off
I know
after
they're gonna
you.
spoil the fuck out of SmackDown. They finna destroy SmackDown.
It's been spoiled.
It's
Yeah,
been so
they
I
put
haven't
out the
caught one. I'm
decision
so
pins and all
mad.
that.
I haven't gotten any of the SmackDown spoilers.
It's nothing, but the Thanksgiving show, nothing really important really happens anyway. So I really
Yeah,
didn't
they
care
had a
about the.
traditional 5-on-5. They're gonna have Sammy and them going up against them MFTs. And
Yeah, like
I
I
mean,
didn't
and
somebody
see.
posted the
Yeah,
video of Jade for the SmackDown spoiler. I was like, oh, okay.
I just want Jay to be able to bring back the baddie section. What it looks like she's able to. Thank God.
Yes.
I
Love that for
forgot she
her.
had that. That was a good thing.
Oh, I knew I should have tried harder to be in that baddie section when she was here last, when she was in AEW, but I was like, no, I like felt self conscious, and I was like, no, I was like, I don't want people calling me ugly on the air,
oh
so I was like, not doing it.
Didn't someone do that from this chat? Didn't someone post themselves trying to be in the body section?
I
Hmm.
don't
yeah,
think so.
Nicole was when we was on Twitter. She asked all the baddies to send her pictures, and everybody did.
No,
Yeah,
I thought
this
it
was
was
like a
somebody
lot.
else
This is
that did
like
it. I thought
when
someone else
well,
tried to
this
do
is like
that.
2 years ago. No, this is longer
Yeah,
than that. It was like it's like
more.
over two
It was
years
over
ago.
2 years ago. Mm.
Can y'all send a link again? I'm off work finally. Jesus Christ.
I just sent it.
What device am I gonna switch to? My
You
phone
know,
finna die.
cool.
Ugh, I'm gonna have to leave my
So,
house soon. I don't feel like it.
what are y'all
Huh.
doing for Thanksgiving?
Sit
Well,
my ass at
I'm
I'll be
home.
at
heading
my
home.
mom's, and then I'm
You're
headed to
going
my
home
friend's
Actually,
for
place.
Thanksgiving?
yeah, I'm only gonna be there for the day because I have to be back. I have to work on
40%.
On
Friday.
Friday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually about to leave soon.
Same here. I
Actually,
gotta work on Friday.
No,
should have
I'm
Mm.
just
left
here.
earlier, but
I'm
I
going to.
was lazy.
I'm gonna go
I'm going
house hopping.
to.
It's going
I'm
to
going
houses and getting food.
to.
Yeah,
Yep.
my
Pretty much
friends,
has
my friend.
happened.
I'm getting a
I
pie
bought.
from my mother's place, and then
You're lazy.
I'm getting a strawberry cheesecake for my friend's place,
Ooh.
and her mother's making me a sweet potato pie.
And what did you do? Did you pay for it?
No,
He came
Marcus,
here
can
for.
you cook?
no,
No.
my mother never
He
taught me
cannot
how to
cook.
throw my
No.
stuff.
Oh my God! You
I was
can't
about to
cook.
ask. I'm like, we've never heard of Marjorie throwing down in the kitchen.
He can't.
Ever in my
You
He
would
life.
never
gotta
hear
cook.
it. You would never hear that.
Oh,
Clearly, we see.
I need all y'all 20, 25 and up people. If y'all can't cook, y'all need to be giving money when y'all go to Thanksgiving. I don't give a shit what you talking about because you bring your ass up in here and you ain't get all you got is plates and foil. You don't bring no pop, no juice, no
that's what I have.
ice.
I
The
always
Uh,
least you
bring
can do is bring a
wine
drink.
and a cheesecake platter.
I bought a
see
container
that
back from.
that
I
makes
bought a container from my
sense.
Oh
apartment.
shit, the Wi-Fi. Hold on.
Go to Costco and get something. You
I
Costco make
love that variety cheesecake platter. I love it. I bring it
Oh
everywhere because it's gonna hit.
yes.
It's
Costco
gonna
make
hit.
pre-made food. You can grab some chicken at Costco. You can do something.
Well, no,
Yeah.
her mother thinks of me as another child because because I always drive with them other places and we go in
It ain't
places.
gonna hurt you to offer.
No, no, girl, you hear what I'm saying? No, I did give her money before. She asked me because I did give her money, but I'm usually the one transporting food and stuff. So she's like, "Oh, Mark doesn't have to bring anything." I'm like, "Cool."
That's rude. I don't like that.
I mean, I'm making butterswim biscuits for one of the houses I'm visiting.
Is someone in a
Butterswim
car?
biscuits.
Yes, it was supposed to be strawberry. That's why I was talking about like all the stores that had strawberry, but
You was
it's
gonna
just
make
gonna be regular.
strawberry butterswim biscuits.
Yes,
Hmm.
with a glaze.
So just buy frozen strawberries, baby.
True, but
He don't be thinking.
I don't.
just, just buy
Because
frozen strawberries. Let them
the
thaw out
recipe
and
had
drain, and you can use
recipe.
them. And you can kind of work it so you put a little strawberry jam in it together. You blend
Yeah,
it
because I was
up or
supposed to
mix
make
it
a
up.
strawberry pea. I was gonna have strawberries in the in like the dough, and
You
then I
can
was
do
gonna make
that with frozen
strawberry puree.
strawberries.
I didn't
You
think about
can
it.
you can make a puree out of frozen strawberries. You can
Well, I
do
know I can
that.
make a puree out of frozen strawberry. I didn't think I was gonna be able to put that in the batter. You know.
Why not? Just let them thaw and then pour it in.
Well,
You
obviously,
let them
I didn't think ahead of time.
Well, we're telling
Oh.
you now. We're telling you now. So take the information.
Well,
No
you didn't
hardship.
ask. Shut up, Rico. You didn't ask. He always is so
So mean.
antagonistic.
He's so mean.
No, you didn't ask us. I would have told you that yesterday if you had asked me.
Well, I just got cussed out because my mom decided to go to the store and I told her I needed strawberries. She said they don't have no strawberries. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll make regular ones. She's like, why you didn't say that from the beginning? I was like, well, I didn't know they was gonna run out of strawberries. And also, I asked to go to the store a week ago before I even came back. So I don't know why I'm getting yelled at. This is why I don't like being home.
Wow. I would have went to one of my friends' house for Thanksgiving. I would not have came home.
Now they wonder why I don't be coming back home.
I'd have been at Don's house because I know Don could cook. So excuse me.
Well, I'm going to the houses so I can give me some
Honestly,
place.
the way I would have genuinely pulled up to Tiffany's place for Thanksgiving tomorrow. But like I thought about it, I'm like maybe I should and like just text you. But then I was like, nah, I haven't had my oil changed in like a year, so I probably shouldn't.
In like a year. What?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you need to get that changed.
I'm sure I'll get to it eventually. I'm sure.
No, you need to get
Boy,
to
You
it
you
need to
now.
do
better
it
just
now.
so
You're gonna be
recent.
you're gonna be
You
driving on
definitely
hopes and
change.
That
dreams.
literally
What you mean?
stops working.
Eventually. Like what?
I'll
Baby,
do
you're
You
gonna
on
be
the
that.
driving
side of
on
the
hopes
road.
and dreams in a bit. You might want to get that changed.
You be on
Mitchell.
the side of the road, bro.
Hi.
Rico,
Gladys
go
ain't
to
let me
like
down
a
yet.
cheap. There's places
You
around
go
here where you can
AutoZone.
like, yeah, go to AutoZone. Like literally, if you buy the oil, they'll fucking do it for you.
That is true.
I'll go
And I know the type of
O'Reilly.
oil I need too.
Get your podcast is
O'Reilly.
here. Hello, get your
Yes,
podcast.
O'Reilly. Yes, you can
Are
go
you just
O'Reilly.
mentioning like stuff you see on TV?
Yep, whatever
He
came
can
to
go
my
to a
mind.
he can go to one that's not on TV. He can go to like the smaller ones. They don't charge that much.
I mean, oil change shouldn't even cost that much.
Yeah, you need to get that done, baby. You don't be driving down the street and that bitch gonna cut off on you, and you ain't gonna like that.
I
Like I
know.
said,
I talked
you're
to my
gonna be
roommate
driving on
about
hopes
it,
and dreams soon.
and she was like, your car's gonna explode. And I was like, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I don't know what to tell
Rico,
you.
Jesus,
Wow.
please.
See,
Wow.
no,
Wow.
see, no. You be
The
putting yourself
I'm
in
way
that
the my life
situation.
Paul Walker, y'all.
you
Well, I
plot on your
will.
Wait,
downfall is
what?
crazy.
I will
Paul
be getting
Walker?
out of here because I have to leave soon to head back home.
All
So you
right.
guys
All right,
have a
Period.
good night.
Goodbye.
Have a have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Gobble
Please
gobble.
be
Bye.
same,
safe.
same.
I will.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
Oh, Nicole's out.
My moon sister.
Kira, you finished all your cooking? We finished our cooking a couple hours ago.
Wait,
So
should
we're
I make the
done.
biscuits tonight and then just bring them
I
there
would
Hell
not
tomorrow?
make
no.
butter squid
Microphone this
biscuits
is
tonight.
yeah. So you would drive all the way to Ohio?
But
What are
not
you talking
go
about?
down to Atlanta.
That's why I don't have friends in the first place, because everybody making so much fucking decisions. Dumbass
Oh
choices.
no! Oh, there he is.
This is why
You
I
know
don't
what,
have
Donnie? You're
friends.
right. You're right for that, actually.
No,
What y'all doing for Christmas?
Oh, I'm getting every one of my friends' asses. I don't care. I
hey,
tell my
I
friends,
was the
listen,
one
you
that
go
said I
travel
was
all
going to
around the
Don's
world,
house. I
and
said I said
you ain't
it.
made this a hotspot trip. You just don't even think that you got to come see me because we talk on the phone.
And that's what I'm
I ain't
saying
had a
now.
friend
What
come
y'all
over
doing
here
for
yet.
Christmas? What y'all doing for Christmas?
I will be at
Working.
his
I'll be
house.
working. I'll be working for Christmas. So
Raj, you're working any other day, please.
I was talking to Don. I was talking to Donnie.
For
I wasn't
Christmas,
talking
I
to
think we're going to my
you.
auntie house, but
you
that's
said
later.
Y'all
y'all,
so
sir.
mean.
Y'all.
Is your auntie y'all in the same state, or are you gonna be in Chicago?
Yeah, we're in the same space. She just an
Oh.
hour away. She stay in Bremen, child. That's the country.
Oh,
When you gonna be in the country?
I love hate going to her house.
love hate.
I
Okay,
love
why
going to my
you
auntie
love
house.
it? Why you
I love
love
going to my
it?
auntie house because I love family, but I hate it because I just hate traveling.
The travel part. Got it.
Yeah.
Well,
I was about to say, what
you can take in
happened?
my car.
Nothing. Ain't nothing happened.
How you just gonna show up at his auntie house,
We're open.
sir?
I want to say this is my gay. His name is Rico.
No
My gay
way.
is crazy.
Platonic gay.
Monty gonna be like, what? You're what? My gay. It's my gay. Like, you know how people have dogs, cats. This is my gay.
Now see,
That's
that's
disrespectful
crazy.
as hell.
That's
I'm
crazy.
gonna be like, I do pretty nails. I'm gonna ask for raise.
If
Oh,
y'all,
Oh hell no.
honestly, you could ask my best friend, like my family, we're all the same person.
oh
Literally.
shit.
So
17 Dons in the room. That's crazy.
17 versions, honestly. It's not, I'm not even joking. I asked my best friend, I said, because we did a Friendsgiving when I went to Chicago a couple years ago. I was like, what you think? You like them? She said, y'all are very bossy. But you're bossy. And she's like, it's just, everybody just, y'all all sound the same. Everybody's demanding. Nobody's really nice for real. I said, yeah, that sound about right.
I said, and
I said,
so
that sound
what
about
do
30
that
shades to
mean?
me.
It
I
sounds
said,
like
but you had a
family to
good time.
me.
No, she said, yeah, wonderful time. Very funny, very open. Once I got comfortable, it was cool. I said, yeah,
Right.
we're not gonna hurt you
Yeah,
unless
we're
you do
just telling you
something.
what to do. We're just telling you what to do.
Yeah,
That's all. When I say to get your ass up and go to the other seat, get your ass up, go to the other seat.
literally.
That's it.
We would straight be like, hey, I was sitting there,
Okay. What
and
that
that'd be
mean?
me. I'm like, oh, you want this spot back, huh?
Uh, That's unfortunate for you.
I guess I could find it in my heart to scoot over a little bit, give you an inch of room.
This ass need all of this. This ass need this whole space. I need it.
You ain't ready for this
Thank
journey.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you for so much.
we the same person. One of my cousins pissed me off. I said, can you get out of here, please? I said,
So what
you
I'm
up here
hearing
coming
is I
out.
should come down for Christmas then.
I mean, you can come.
For Christmas, Merry
For
Chrysler.
Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas.
As long as your oil has been changed, you can
As
go.
long
I
as
do
your
need to get
oil
on
has
that.
been changed, yes.
I do need to get on that because my car is starting to make funny noises and it's worrying me a little
Rico,
bit.
you
Yeah,
are worse than a
Oh.
woman on this at this
you
point because that is correct.
you cannot hold off an oil
What you
change.
mean a
If you don't get
year?
that
I'm also
change, you don't
pretty
have a car.
sure. I'm also pretty sure that both of my front tires are flat.
So you really just driving on hopes and dreams?
No,
So
dead ass.
Tiff,
And then
I've
one
been
day I
meaning to
got
tell
out the
you something.
car, and one of my what's the plating on the tires, like the rims?
I don't
The
know.
rim
But I'll save it for
Like
the group chat. I'll send it in the
or
group chat later on.
the cat.
What about the
yeah,
rims? Is the rims falling
the
off?
one of
The
them fell off, and
hubcap?
I don't know where. Yeah, one of them fell off, and I
Oh,
don't know
hubcaps
where.
ain't really important.
Right, he lost his hubcap. He didn't know where the hubcap was.
I remember
That's
I
a
got
little
out the
ghetto.
car
I'm not
one
gonna lie
day,
to you. It's
and
real
I
ghetto
looked
to
at it,
lose a
and I say, one
hubcap.
of my hubcaps is missing, and I don't know. I'm like, I don't know how long it's been gone. I don't know when it fell off. I just know it's gone.
He don't know how long the hubcap been missing off the car. He just
That's
know
why
that
when
it's
I get a
gone.
car, I don't want no fucking hubcaps. I just want to go
Rico,
straight
what
to
the hell are
work.
you driving? Like, what is
I'm
Please
happening?
just
driving
go
a
to a
2017
mechanic by
Nissan Versa
Friday.
No SV.
Is
It's
Y'all
a
the
got
letter
this
Cayenne
in
still on? Is
behind
the
you? What's
letter
hatchback.
still on the
going on?
car?
Oh
Huh?
Jesus! He said, "What the hell are you driving? What is it?"
And I said, I drive a 2017 Nissan Versa No SV. It's a Cayenne red hatchback. Her name is Gladys.
No wonder.
We can
Well, I
take
mean,
Gladys to a
Gladys.
Tell
mechanic.
me, Gladys, you're almost
Yeah.
grown.
Her name is Gladys. She's not built for speed, but she will get you where you need to go. She's a
Clearly,
classy lady.
Can you
A
take
little
Gladys to
Gladys
the
is
older.
hanging
mechanic
on by a
Friday?
thread.
When I bought
Sometimes I
her,
miss
she had
Carmen. Carmen was built for
109,000
the
miles
speed
on
life.
her.
she had how many miles?
She had 109,000 miles on her when I got
Damn.
her. She is now at
109,000
140,000,
miles.
and she is now at 140,000 miles.
Wow.
He had
And I've had her,
109,000 miles when he bought the car. It's at
and I've had her,
140,000 miles now since he's got
That's
it.
and I've
not
had
too
her,
bad, though.
I've had her since April of 2023.
Yeah,
He
that's not
put
too bad.
less damage on the car than what it had when he got it.
Yeah, so that's
And
not
y'all
too
know
bad.
how much I was driving when I was in
I did
Charlotte
with our
too.
old car.
Because when I
Jesus
was
be
living
innocent.
Our old car
because when
had
I was living in
72,000 miles on it.
Charlotte,
When I traded it in, it was 115. Only had put 42,000 miles on it since we had it.
Yeah, but like he was that car was bound to start needing shit on it at 109,000
Well,
miles.
yeah, 100,000 miles. That's when some of the stuff, this normal wear and tear starts to happen.
Mhm.
True.
But I will. But y'all know how much I was driving back in Charlotte, because in Charlotte, whatchamacallit, that's what when I was training in South Carolina to be wrestling, and that was like I was driving 8 hours every week.
You were driving a lot.
Because I had to drive back down to South Carolina, and that was like 2 hours there, 2 hours back,
Mm-hmm.
and then and then that was from like January until March or until April, and then I moving to Tennessee took 2 trips, so that was a 4-hour drive there, 4 hours back, and then back again, and then I had to do my trip to Duluth for my passport stuff, and then my trip to Nashville. I've been doing a fuck ton of driving on this bitch.
Well, that's a lot. That's a lot.
And she's yet to let me down.
I wouldn't say that loud like that. I would wait.
Okay, because you ain't got no oil change.
I would wait.
Remember, this is the car we took to your house in SummerSlam.
Yeah, y'all came to my house in it. I'm just saying.
And
You might want to wait. You might want to wait to say that until you get your oil change. Then you can say that.
That's what I'm saying.
Because honestly, that last time I got my oil changed was the first time I got my oil changed, and that was right before we went to Ohio.
Right before you came here, yeah.
Yeah.
That was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah. No.
It was in August. It was literally the week of, like, I think like a couple of days before we left, I got my oil changed.
Last year they was here for SummerSlam?
Yeah.
Year before last, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I was gonna go too, but then we got into it.
Wait a minute.
Then I had to work.
That was 2023.
What was last year? Last year was 2024.
Yes.
Yeah.
It had to be last year.
It was last year.
It was last August. It was like August 5th, 2024.
I just gave y'all the backstory.
God, they was in Cleveland last year.
Well, my backstory.
Yeah. Not his backstory.
I heard it. Because me and him got into it. He had to work.
I was more upset about having to work than me being into a Rico. I really wasn't bothered by that. It was me actually working that day.
I was like, don't come.
Because I still would have came to pick you up.
It would have been a long car ride for everybody because I wouldn't have said nothing to you.
Oh my God.
Well, my mama would not have had that.
It's not us being into it. I don't have nothing to say when I'm mad at somebody. I don't got shit to say.
She would have been like, y'all are friends. Y'all got to stop this. Y'all have to stop.
I like Alexis.
Because Alexis wouldn't have been a good mediator.
I want to say Alexis.
I was talking about my mom. If my mom had found out, she would have been very much mediating.
It still cracks me up that you got mad at me for fluttering around like that.
Rico was flitting around my house in every conversation in the first floor. If there was a conversation, Rico had been a part of it at some point. Most people, like once my mom told Rico, like you a guest, but you are more than welcome. Rico took that as a fucking challenge and he went everywhere. He was everywhere. Kitchen, living room, dining room. He was in everybody's conversation. I was like, what are you doing?
I'm like, well, all right, gotta move on to the next conversation. See you.
He was like, I was listening to the conversation and I felt like I had something to say, so I was in it. I was like in everybody's conversation.
Yeah.
Everybody's
ear hustler.
Yes.
Ear hustler.
He was in the
basement. When I worked at the call center, I remember my manager got mad at me because she was like, I would be on a call and she would catch me like side listening and she'd be like, focus on your call. And I'm like, I am focused. And she was like, well, don't listen to mine. And she was like, she looked at me and because like someone was like, oh, he listened to that, he heard this conversation, and she's like, I know he did. Even when he's not listening, I know he's listening.
Well, I'll tell you this. To start, first I start talking.
I think I only sat in your kitchen too. Yeah, I did. I just sat in your kitchen.
You shut the hell up. What the hell? I was clearly talking. You see how much paying attention? See? Pay attention. Damn.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Like I was saying. I was just talking. He just started talking. That's rude, Marcus. Shit.
This is why I be quiet now.
Because people just have a tendency to talk over me. I don't know what it is.
He said, "You shut the hell up."
I had to do the same thing to Rico last year because I was talking like literally every time I would talk, Rico would talk too. I was like, "Can you shut the fuck up?" Damn. He said, "I'm sorry."
Oh, Jesus.
I said, every time I
My
talk, you are
stomach.
talking too. He said, "I realized that I just couldn't help myself."
I can't see the comments, so I don't know what he's saying.
Because 9 times out of 10, it would be like you would say something that would make me think of something. I'd be like, "Oh yeah," and then I had to say it then and there. But then I've learned.
Oh my God.
Hold it. But
Okay, Marjorie, just hold on. Let Don go first because I don't want you to get cussed out like that no more.
And we all lie. We just cuss you out like
It was funny. It was funny.
I literally can't see the comments, so I don't know what anybody's saying.
I'm not in the comments. I'm on the screen. Use your ears.
Oh, Jesus.
See
I
what
said
did
I
I
was
tell
talking,
y'all?
not reading.
Well, he's at work and he'll pop in every now and then, but he's not. I don't think he's really looking at the screen.
You
No, I
got
don't
So
think it
you
was.
have to be present to press unmute.
that's why Don said you got to look. He said, "You see me talking, and the bubble do have a ring around his head."
You gotta watch. You have to watch.
Before you press
And you
that
know a thing
mute
or two
button.
about bubbles around the ring.
Oh. Oh.
Jeez.
Jesus,
The fuck that's supposed to
I
mean?
did not say that.
Means don't act innocent now.
Rico, you didn't even have to take it back there. You didn't even
See?
have to do that.
I'm just
I
gonna sit
know,
back
but
and
I felt
watch.
like it.
That killed the whole. Everybody said, "Oh, ooh,
For real, I'm like, oh,
oh my
wait a
God."
minute.
Ooh. Oh, everybody's
Anyway, Donnie, you were
disgusted.
saying.
I was
Jesus.
saying the way I start talking to the kids first. First, I want to know all the tea the kids know. Because people be thinking kids don't know. The kids know it all.
I don't think
They
the
know a
kids
lot.
was there at the time that Rico and them came yet.
I'm just saying at any time. That's
They
where I
came
start.
later.
I start with the kids. First, I'm going to start with your nephew. What's your nephew name?
I have 3 nephews.
The
4.
oldest one.
Octavius?
Yes,
nephew
I'm talking to him
Octavius.
first.
And he'll tell you everything too.
Exactly. That's why I want to talk to him first.
Bullshit.
What do you know? I'm asking just like, what do you know?
Well, he gonna ask you what you mean by that. That's the first thing he gonna ask. Is what do you mean?
Let's go have a seat.
What do you mean?
Let's go see.
Then you ask him stuff. I don't think my auntie would like that.
She'll be okay. Feel it.
Not you'll be okay.
Loyal. He loyal. He ain't gonna tell you shit.
I make the people that don't talk start talking. I am the gift of gab. There's nothing I can't uncover. And if I don't know it, it falls in my lap. I truly don't know what to say.
All you gonna know is auntie got snacks in her room and she be in her room.
That's enough for me. Where the snacks at? Because I know you know.
Where the
Give me the
snacks
top
at?
3 spots.
Don't worry about where the snacks at. Don't worry about that. You buy your
I'm gonna walk in there.
biscuits.
She's like, how the hell you know where that's at? I cannot disclose my information.
I'll be
Sorry.
like, Octavius, your ass snitched on me. I know you told him
She
where my
said
shit is.
she gonna be like, when they leave, your ass is grass.
That's right.
I'm not leaving. Matter of fact, I'm laying right in front of the door. You'll be
Get
all
your
right.
ass out.
He'll be like, I'm staying tonight.
I'm staying here, actually.
I'll whoop his ass in front of you.
It just feels so homey here. Wouldn't you agree, Brown?
I don't give a fuck about
It's
none
homey
of that.
here, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, choke the shit
And that's
out
what
of your
typical would
ass.
say. That's good. That's all good. I needed a witness anyway.
I'm like, shh, shut the fuck up. I'm saying nothing.
Now I'm mosey my way onto the kitchen because that's where the real conversations are at.
I'm always in the kitchen, so you ain't gonna get shit in the kitchen.
Oh, please.
I love being in that kitchen.
Tiffany, please.
It's like he sees that as a challenge.
Tiffany don't run her mouth, but me and Tiffany kiki a lot.
He already know everything.
So
He already knows.
the fact that she said she don't have nothing to say. It's always an update.
I don't have nothing. And this Thanksgiving finna be mellow as hell. We going to grandma's house. And she's very holy and quiet. So ain't nothing happening over there. Unless you're reading the Bible.
We going through grandma drawers.
And watching Nigerian movies every day.
We're going through her drawers. We're trying to see if it's really clean as she say it is.
She ain't got shit in them drawers. She don't.
She got wigs.
Oh yeah, she don't care about that. She come out the room with it and snatch hers off.
That's enough for me.
She don't get that.
All I need is a good wig.
She got plenty.
We still gotta do that wig brunch.
Wigs given.
We're supposed to do that. We were supposed to do that wig brunch. That was all supposed to happen on the trip.
That never.
The first time it was Marjorie's fault.
Wait, what was my fault? What was my fault?
Because your ass was being difficult.
You couldn't find a house.
And you wouldn't adhere to the rules.
Because you want to bring company.
The Airbnbs hadn't locked down like they did yet. And you was like, well, I'm going to be bringing somebody back to the room. And we was like, absolutely not. And you was like, I'm an adult. I can do what I want. And then it was like, I'm not going to. People just start dropping out.
Yeah, he's not. Marcus may be old, but Marcus has a very diva complex.
He was like, I'm going to do what the
and
fuck
he
I
seems
want.
to not think so. He is a very nice person. Don't get me wrong.
He ain't no diva.
He has a diva Mariah Carey complex. It is nobody in this world but him.
It's been so long. I don't remember that.
The only other problem was he had the diet, because we knew like specific people had allergies or didn't eat certain things. Nicole was partially vegan at that time, I think. Don had swore off beef during that time. So there were diet restrictions, and we were buying food. Like we were going to be there for like 3 days. So we was like, we got to buy food. We need to figure out who's going to cook on certain days. We had it all planned out. Here come Marjorie. Well, I don't want to eat no fish, and I don't want nothing fried. And I was like, we doing a whole fish fry day. Well, I'm just not going to eat that.
And I was like, well, what the fuck are you going to eat? Air? Because that's what you're talking about.
You're going to eat an air sandwich.
Then Don had the idea for the wigs brunch, right? And he was like, everybody just gonna put on a wig. Marjorie said no. He said, I will not be participating in that. And I'm like, Mops, come on, man. Come on, man.
I said, well, your bald-headed ass ain't eating. Kenny said, exactly.
Because Marjorie, we had days. We designated days that we would cook. Nicole took the first day.
He didn't want to do the outings with us. He said, well, y'all can go out and I'll just go and do my own thing.
Right, because we had planned it out. We was gonna go to Nashville, I think. We was going to Tennessee. Mm-hmm. And we were supposed to go to the museums. We were gonna go to different places. And I was like, we could split up into groups because some people may not want to go there. They'll want to go here. So we found like 2 different tours that toured 2 different sides of the cities. We found a place to meet up and go out to dinner that particular night. Marjorie says, I'm going to go club. I'm going to go find a club and go chill at a club. I was like, Marge, like, everybody want to go together. I'm not a clubber. So if that's what y'all want to do, I'm cool. I'm going to go back to the crib. You know what I'm saying?
He just couldn't wait. And me and Nicole was like, it's a time for that.
Because we was going to go out to eat, and then everybody that wanted to go out after that was going to go out together. Everybody that wanted to go back to the Airbnb would come back with me. Because Gerard was driving, Alexis was driving, I think Don was driving at that time, and Nicole was driving. So there was plenty of cars for plenty of people to pile up in, right? So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go back to the crib. Whoever want to come back to the crib can pile up in my car. Don and then was like, we gonna go out. So more than likely what we'll do is go, all of us will head back to the Airbnb, and then we'll pile up in one car and go do what we want to do. I was like, as long as y'all come back together, then I'm cool. Marjorie was like, well, I'm gonna be out. And I'm like, okay, so when are you going to be back to the Airbnb? When I get back. That was his response, was when I get back. I said, oh.
Very mannish.
I said,
He treated us like a bunch of hoes. I'm not even gonna lie.
okay. Okay, cool. And it was just like, well, Marjorie's being very difficult. And I'm like, yeah. The only problem is, I'm like, you can't bring nobody back to the hotel, back to the room. That was the catalyst that started the dropouts. Because
But
he
you
was
know
like,
who
I
said
might.
something though?
Who?
It was Kenny.
Yeah, it was Kenny.
Because Kenny she had enough. She said, well, just don't fucking come then.
She was mad.
He said, oh.
She was so upset.
I said, ooh. Now you
Because
really did it.
it was
Because
piling
Kenny
up.
wouldn't
It
say
was
nothing.
it came from the beginning when I worked out how much it was. Yeah, and I worked out how much it cost. I found a place where at least each one of us who wanted to have a room or could share a room, they had that. Alexis opted. There was one place we found. It was nice. It was a big old house, but Alexis didn't want to go stay in the woods. And I was like, girl, we ain't go. I'm like, we need a place where everybody who's paying the money they're paying can have the room that they're paying for. No. Like, you don't understand. We can't stay there. We can't stay there. Fine. I had to find another place. Found the other place. She was like, me and Daryl will be fine. We'll sleep on the pull-out sofa and couch. I'm like, are you sure? She said, yeah. Donna and Nicole was sharing a room. If I recall, Rico said he was going to pile up in there with them. There was 2 beds in there. So McKinney was like, I don't mind sharing. There was 2 beds in that room. There was a bed and a pull-out in the room where Daryl and Alexis were. And there was another room, if I recall. Marjorie wanted to have his own room. That's where it started at. And I was like,
fucking.
I was like, well, I'm like, the Airbnb has such amount of rooms. Everybody, we're dividing it up. You may have to have a pile up in there. Well, I'm gonna bring somebody back to the room. So, whoever gonna be in there with me just gonna have to deal. Kitty was like, what?
Come inside?
Wait, this is all me?
Yeah, that was you who did that.
Now he asking if it was him.
I remember that. So I'm like, this all these things because of me. I don't remember me causing all the
Don
problems.
straight up said, if I'm in the room with you, you're not bringing nobody in there. That started that. And then you was like, well, if I should be able to bring whoever I want, I'm grown. This is when we was going to Florida, when we was gonna be staying in that house with we had the 5 bedrooms in it, and the pool was in the back. Marjorie was like, I'm gonna bring somebody back with me, and I'm gonna have a good time. And they was like, no, you can't do that. It's an Airbnb. We got special instructions. You can't do that. Well, I'm grown. I should be able to do what I want. I said, even in your adulthood, you still have to abide by certain rules. Like, we can't just bring people in here. Plus, all of us are in here together. We trying to be cool with each other and get to know each other better on a better personal level, rather than us just knowing each other over the internet. That was the whole point of us getting together. Marjorie was just being difficult. He just was being difficult.
Because he wanted to be fucking.
The second time, it wasn't anything bad. It was just, it fell apart. Like, we all was supposed to start paying into the Airbnb by January. Donnie had to drop out, and he told us why, and I was like, okay, cool, no problem. When somebody drops out, the price changed, and that took a lot of people out the second time because the price went up. And I was just like, we just gonna have to figure this out another time. That's when we all decided, okay, SummerSlam is coming to Cleveland. Y'all should come to SummerSlam. Don was set to come. Rico, Alexis, and Nicole was coming. Kenny couldn't come this time. She said things was strange at home, so she didn't have the funds to come. So I was cool with that. Don ended up not being able to go late. It was like, I want to say it was like a month before he was supposed to come. He didn't
Yep,
come.
I had to do the open house.
So he couldn't make it. And I was like, damn. So Alexis came, Rico came. Nicole was supposed to come, but I swear to you, every single time she's supposed to come to my house, something happens. The first time she got into that bad car accident. And then the second time they made her stay at work. They messed around with her schedule and she got stuck at work. I still got her shirt. I have to send that woman her shirt. But every time I'm like, God damn. And she was pissed because I had made so much food. And the second day, I had brunch and I was supposed to have everybody from the podcast and stuff right after Trey D had passed. Everybody was still coming. So we all was supposed to be there, but everybody ended up leaving early. And Janae was supposed to come, but Janae couldn't justify the amount of money it would take to come all the way to Cleveland, only for her to turn around and go home Monday. It was the prices for the tickets were crazy. Her and AT2 both were supposed to come, so they backed out at the last minute. So she got mad because Britt came from Culture Cast. She came and she ate, and I fed her for the brunch part. And Britt took home a whole bunch of stuff. She had biscuits, sausage gravy.
Ooh,
she had all kind of stuff. And
I love. Your cooking was great. I crave it. I feed
I am
for it.
so jealous right now.
You stay jealous.
she talked about that sausage gravy for days when we went in the group chat. And Nicole was like, I'm so fucking jealous and mad because I wanted some of that chicken Tiffany made. Because Rico was talking about it so much.
I was.
And they took home food too. I was like, I have too much, just take it.
But we had to be
Please.
more careful because we were driving back.
Yeah, and it was like, well, we can't take a lot because we got to be able to make it home.
I
And
want to back the tray. Give me one of them
Listen,
trays.
we packed what we
And
could.
I had, no, for real, I had 2 long trays of nothing but fried chicken. There were garlic Parmesan wings in one tray.
Oh, they were so good.
And then I think I had orange and lemon pepper wings in the other trays. And it was just massive amount of food. And I had spinach dip in there. There was chips. We had stuff to drink.
It's not from Odie. No, get out. Stop it.
I'm literally getting jealous right now. I really am. Because what you mean you had trays of fried chicken?
I had trays of fried
She
chicken.
did.
Gerard was in there. Gerard
And them
was
egg
in
rolls.
that kitchen.
Them egg rolls.
Oh yeah, the
Ooh.
egg rolls were fired. We had cheeseburger egg rolls. It was like Philly cheesesteak style egg rolls.
Oh
And
my god!
And we had pizza egg rolls too. So we had a whole bunch of shit.
Calm down. Jesus Christ.
He's a college student, Don. What do you expect? The boy live off of ramen noodles. He live off of ramen noodles.
And dreams. Like
so I mean, all you gotta do is ask me, Tiffany, we can teach you finesse.
Okay. I can help y'all.
Talk about a ramen, you'll be having 5-star ramen.
I mean,
like
y'all see the
restaurant.
meals I've been cooking when I have
You
money.
can cook. I mean, as long as when you get the little money that you do get, you just got to learn how to make it stretch. That's
I know. I realized Cajun pasta didn't cost that much.
Let's see if you can apply for food stamps.
Bye.
Yeah, I tried that last year. They didn't accept me.
Try it again.
I don't know why people do that. I always apply once and then they say that they can't have it. What's wrong? No, but you can apply multiple times.
I can't apply though.
I thought it was like a one-time thing.
No, baby.
No, you can
that's not how government assistance works. They're hoping that you don't reapply, but you gotta be persistent.
Yeah, I stopped because they told me you did this 8 times.
Oh shit!
What do you think is gonna happen on the 9th time?
See,
it's
I
really
don't qualify for
you got me.
It would help out quite a bit.
Yeah,
I
it
just
would.
did it. I got an interview. I think on the telephone on Monday.
Ooh,
Yes, I am broke. No, I
Oh,
don't have.
bro, what about it?
Yes, I
bro.
am starving.
Yeah. Amen. Amen.
But I
And
started
that's
applying
like
for.
what?
I really stopped like caring about the food stamps because I thought I would have had a job that would pay by now. But
You gotta keep doing that too. You gotta keep applying that job.
I
Because
know
Mm.
I
you
just
Yeah.
never
gave it. I
know.
just gave it this. I just gave myself a
Because
couple of
listen,
months,
as soon
two
as
months
I
off because I'm
figured
not
out,
trying to work
like,
the holidays.
yeah,
Okay. But the
as soon as
holidays
like,
usually when they be hiring.
I
yeah,
know, but my coworker said he works at this like vape city and they pay $13 an hour and they pay every Friday. I was like, I'm gonna hit you up,
All
but I'm
right.
not trying to work there that long because he talking about they had an interview on FaceTime. I'm like, yep, I'm not trying to be there
They
that
Oh,
long.
interviewed
big
on
stuff.
FaceTime.
Tiff, are you
FaceTime is
doing
Yeah.
anything for
crazy.
your birthday? Are you doing anything for your birthday this year or no?
Yes, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have a party. I wanted to, but it's too much. A lot of the stuff we gotta do for Christmas is gonna be taken over for that. And I don't really want to do
Mm.
that. So I think Friday I might go out to brunch and invite my friends to come with me. And then when I come home that Friday, I know he's flipping them papers again. When I come home
Okay.
when I come home
Mhm.
Friday, we're gonna cook and I'm just gonna make some Cleveland Polish boys. Cleveland style
But
Polish
I feel
boys.
like, you know what? I feel like enough time has passed. I feel like we should plan like another trip soon.
Well, how soon you talking?
I don't know how soon. Maybe like, I don't know. That's for us to figure out, actually.
I don't care. Y'all
Y'all got that.
Maybe we
I
could do
can't plan.
something
I
this
can't
summer,
plan nothing.
y'all.
It depends when in the summer.
if it's around SummerSlam, that's fine. They're gonna be in Minneapolis this year for next year for SummerSlam.
Oh my God, I found the most corniest joke. Speaking of
Oh, we're going.
Minneapolis
And
on
it's supposed to be two
Twitter.
nights.
Yeah, it is 2 nights.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, they started 2 nights. Yeah.
Whichever way, I will not be driving to Ohio. Just definitely
We'll
giving.
fly. I don't care. Do
I
whatever you
will
want.
fly as
Do
long as
that.
somebody get me from the airport.
And
I'm
we'll
just
pick
gonna
you up at the airport.
I will come and get you from the airport. I went and got
period.
Alexis when she got off the plane.
I just
And driving to Tiffany's place wasn't hard when I was there, so
you want an award?
just driving in the dark was hard.
Leave Marjorie
That was
alone.
well. What's the
I
point
can't
of
see the
saying that?
comments, so I can't see what anybody's saying.
I just said I'm not driving.
He don't want to drive because he's coming from down south, so it's gonna take him some hours. That's what's that? 15 hours, Jared, from Georgia, Atlanta.
It's about
12.
It's at least
10 if you know what you're
it's
doing.
nigga. He said it's 10 if you know what you're doing.
Not if you know
Just
what
a
you're doing. That's
mess.
crazy.
Maybe if you know what you're doing, it's 10 hours.
Yeah, you a speed demon.
Not a speed demon.
I be
But when I
Christ.
see
speeding.
100 on the dash, I do slow down.
Well, Marjorie, for my birthday, I'm just gonna have a game night and I'm gonna have Polish boys on Friday. And then Saturday is John Cena's last match. So I'm ordering pizza and wings. I don't wanna cook anything. I'm just gonna order pizza from my favorite pizza place. We're gonna get some wings and I'm gonna have some drinks and we just gonna chill.
Okay, well, enjoy your birthday. Enjoy it. Live it to the fullest.
Yeah, because I didn't
And
get
I'm
to
gonna
do
be
nothing.
there.
Okay. I
And
didn't
I'm
get to
gonna
do
be there.
nothing last year for my birthday because I was sick. Well,
I'm gonna
was it last year or
manifest
the
it
year before
now.
last?
It was both.
The year
I
before
think it was
last and
both.
last year I was sick on my birthday.
Yeah.
I had COVID that 1 year. Then
The
I
year
got the
before last
flu.
had COVID. The last year we both had the fucking flu.
Yeah, we had the flu last year.
Oh, this is horrible.
It was nuts. So hopefully everything all right. I still gonna do my Amazon wish list like I always do because I don't never have any idea of what I want. So I just put a bunch of stuff on there. And yes, I am. That's what they call me, a Sagittarius. That was Rico who started that, by the way. Rude
I
motherfucker.
did not start that.
Yes, he did.
It was me.
That was someone else. That was not me. That was either
Oh,
Nicole or Dawn.
it was Don.
It was me because I have a Sagittarius best friend.
He called
And she's
me
a
a
Sagittarius.
I will not
Sagittarius.
plagiarize.
And Rico reinforced it and continues
Damn
to use
straight.
it. And like every time I say something in the comments, he just
Because
like,
it's true.
"Yep, she's a Sagittarius. There it is." And I'm like, that
And that's her. And that's her.
yeah,
And you know, that's what it is. Like
that sucks.
Not
I
at
can tell you
all.
what it is and I can tell you what it ain't. And what it is what it is.
Not plagiarism is illegal. That's nuts.
It is. Denial is a river in Egypt.
Lord have mercy.
We are nothing to be
Tiffany is
praised.
a Sagittarius.
I'm not even gonna
You
ask.
can't
Like, what
play
the
with
fuck?
these type of
Why?
individuals.
Why
They
did I do
are
that? Why?
there's something wrong with them for real.
Shut the fuck up.
It's
I am
something you
sitting
don't.
right here.
I don't care. It's something warped in their reality to make them think that their damage is okay,
Ugh,
justified or not.
it's just not true. It's just totally not true.
You can,
He has no proof. None.
me and my friend were having a friendly bout one day, and she throws out the F word,
Oh,
and I was like, "That make you feel good about yourself, don't it? You finally get to let that one out. You've been holding that in for years, huh? You feel
that's
better?"
crazy.
She said, "I'm
Mm-mm.
so sorry. So don't apologize." You said it.
Oh shit.
You can't take it
Honestly,
back.
my roommate is a bisexual woman, and the shit we be saying to each other. Ciao.
Wait, rewind? What?
Absolutely
Your
not.
roommate?
Yeah, baby.
Can't.
He has he
Don't
has a
see it.
new
It's not
roommate.
real. Oh my god, you guys! I sliced my finger.
You got to put
Oh
something
my
on it.
god.
I was
Did
just
you
put some
cut it
turkey
deep?
seal on it.
You need to put
Oh,
a band-aid or
deep
something on
enough.
that. You heating up food, okay? Mm, all right.
It's gonna be a long night.
We
Ah
can
damn.
tell.
My phone is cooked,
Oh,
y'all.
they done signed Lacey Lane to AEW.
I'm not surprised.
Congratulations.
There are so many people signed to that place.
Well,
Y'all,
I
my phone is
mean,
cooked.
what's wrong with it?
I mean, I still watch it. I still watch it
It's no
regardless.
longer it's no
I don't
longer
think so.
charging on a cord.
It's not charging.
Like when I put it, like, because it's been having issues with like cord charging for like a little bit, and if like I finagle it or lay it the right way, it'll start charging. And then I don't know what happened over this past weekend, but anytime I plug it in, no matter what charger I use, it just don't charge.
You're like on a short circuit or something.
No, I think it might have been because I did accidentally knock over a thing of buffalo sauce and it got on me. So I think maybe buffalo sauce got in my phone.
Oh my god.
Maybe, but it didn't. It
Jesus.
didn't go near my back pocket where it was, but it might have.
Wow.
Rico, just get a new phone.
I can't, well, I have to because I've had this phone. I've had an iPhone XR since December 2019. Okay, it's been almost 7 years.
Jesus Christ.
iPhone
But
I don't
XR.
even, your phone still gets updates? It still accepts updates?
no, I haven't been able to update it since like South Carolina,
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
Wow.
and that was like I think 3 years ago.
Rico, please. I'm
Because I
begging
don't
you.
have the storage space. But I went to go try to update it, but because my phone is under my brother's account.
Are you eligible
Uh,
for an upgrade?
I've been eligible, but it's under my brother's account, and I don't know the PIN number to access the account because
Damn.
this phone was set up before I had a driver's license.
so can you go get your own phone and just Like
have
transfer the number?
in order to transfer the number, I'd have to get the pin.
He has to get permission from his brother.
Why you can't just call that little bitch and get the shit from him?
No, he a
We're
little
still. I
bitch.
have not spoken to him in over a year.
Give a what he gonna do? He can't do shit, little bitch. Give me the fucking pen so I can transfer my shit over. I don't like you. You don't like me.
Any
Give me my
communication I've
shit.
any communication I've had with him has been through my mother.
Okay, so call your mama then. Call that bitch too. I don't like
Oh
her.
my god.
Every time you mention your
Wow,
family, she
wow.
gets angry.
I don't like none of them motherfuckers, and he knows that.
You don't know the lore, Hiram. Trust me.
It's a long ass lord. And it's gonna
It's a
It's
piss you
long
off
long.
too.
story. It's a
They
long
have
story.
heard me say many a tears.
They some bitch ass niggas is the best way to explain it.
There's
But
been
call
plenty
your
of
mama.
tears.
Call your mama and tell her you trying to get your own phone line because you ain't got time for
Well,
that.
we talked about it last December or last January. We had a discussion about it, and she was like, "Oh, he's about to get deployed, and he's also about to move to Florida. So we'll he's from what I've heard, he's like okay with it. So like we'll figure it out." And then I never heard about it again.
Well, call her.
I'm gonna have to because I'm like this is starting to be a problem.
Like my phone is dying and I need it for work. I can't work without my phone. He gonna be mad if I don't make the payments on his car. Give me the fucking pin. Call that bitch ass nigga you birthed and tell him to give me the fucking pin.
I need that money.
Fuck.
That's why I
Yeah.
can't wait for this new job, y'all. I'm gonna be paid 19 an hour. Oh, I'm so happy.
What new job is this?
I am I able to say like the company I'm gonna be working
I
for?
wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Put it in the group chat. Don't do that.
Okay, I'll let y'all know in the group chat because I've talked about it in the group chat. But
Marjorie, you got to look in the group chat. You
well, in
You
his
know, I
defense,
have so
in
many
his
group chats that I'm a
defense,
part of right now.
well,
and
clear
clearly we're
them
not.
And
out.
he's
We was
so fucking
first.
popular, huh?
No, we was
Yeah.
first.
Mr.
I'm
Cool
so
Gal over
tired of
here.
us being the other woman in Marjorie's life.
Air them hoes out. We was the first one.
You
Just
sound like my
look
best
in the
friend.
group
You
chat.
sound like one of my best friends. You
I
said the
knew
same
he
shit.
was just a little bit too quiet.
Well, I mean,
When he get
I
around
would
some
be
new
like that
friends, he
too.
start
If I was
talking
your
to
best
them.
friend and everybody else is getting time over me, I'm gonna be on your ass.
Just
Excuse
make
me.
sure
I can
it's
only
a
spread
good group
myself
of
so
people.
thin. I
Well,
can't.
I'm
stop
like, I was
spreading
here
yourself
first.
so thin with them and start spending time with me. That's how that works. I'll
I
be
don't
at
give
your
a fuck.
house. Where's the dog?
But
Give
in
me the dog.
Marjorie's
He don't even take
defense,
care of you. He don't spend
Not
no
the
time with
dog.
you either.
but
Come on.
Yeah,
in
where the dog
Marjorie's
at?
What?
defense, though, let me stick up for him. All my only conversation surrounding the new job has been in the 2K chat, and he's not in there.
Yeah, because I haven't heard
Marjorie
about this new
still
job
would
either.
see.
I know that's what I'm saying is that he doesn't know about the new job.
I love the 2K chat. It's so annoying.
By the time he figured it out, Meta would have to summarize 80 conversations for him.
Literally.
That's
And
like
he
when
would
I
be
was
Tirza.
so shocked when I got in there. I was like, Jesus.
That's like remember when
Yes,
Tirza
there's
thought I was
just so
still
much going
19?
on in there.
what did you say, Rico?
Remember when Tirza thought I was still 19?
Yeah, because she wasn't coming in the chat either.
Yeah, ain't you like
Because we were
fucking
talking about
19?
drinking, and she was like, aren't you like 19?" And I was like, "Ma'am, I'm 22."
She, was
She
that
said,
when we
oh,
first brought
fuck.
her back into the group chat? Because that
No,
was
that
around.
was like
No, that
no,
was
because
after a while. She just wasn't
she
paying
had been
She
attention.
just wasn't
yeah.
coming in. Okay. Because I was like, the first time she was in the chat, I don't even think Rico was there.
No, y'all, and it's really funny because y'all think I've been in the chat a lot longer than I have been.
No, but he came in on like the third iteration of it.
Because I didn't get added to the group chat until March 2021 because it was after the K-Love stuff.
Yeah.
I missed that whole era.
Thank God.
Fortunately,
Me,
I
you
remember
both.
I asked Donnie one time. I was like, "What? How would I have reacted in that situation?"
Ooh, T-Pain said, fuck DJ
I,
Chatter.
I don't know.
He said,
It was only one of
everybody is
two
your
ways.
brother
Either
while they can use you.
you would have been upset,
Hmm?
crying, or you would have ate that bitch up.
No, he would have been mad. I think Rico would have been like, y'all, he would have figured it out very early because he would have been asking questions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't even got into it.
But
That's
like I
I.
said, like we all had moments where we was just like, this just don't seem right. None
I
of us
felt
said
it when I
anything to
first
each
got in the
other.
group chat though, because I would send memes in there and he would take them and post it. I'm like, damn, you move fast.
Just be like,
You
nobody
take the
says
meme
anything.
before you even see it. I said that was playing. I said maybe my phone moves slow. He said, "LOL, yeah." I said, "Okay." Note 1.
Okay. All right. I'm so
Then I
confused.
heard
What
his
happens to
voice
that? Oh,
every
sorry.
time, and I just never put two and two together because I just never really gave a fuck for real.
Did
I think
y'all
the
know
nigga
Ice
tripped.
Show Speed is trying to be a wrestler? He wrestling, and Randy
Yeah,
Yeah,
Orton is
so
helping him wrestle.
I
yeah, show
saw.
love about TikTok.
Okay, do
Child,
something with
after picking
yourself.
that little boy up and snap him in half. I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
He
Oh,
said they say he's
he's
pretty
very active.
good.
He's very
It's like
active.
one of them YouTube boys that be
At this
wrestling.
point,
It's a lot
everybody
of
trying to
them
be a
I
that
thought
wrestler
he
at this
said
streaming.
he was
point.
done after he got speared by Braun Breaker.
Spear, he got
I
fucking tackled like he got fucking tackled.
Thank you,
Oh,
Mark.
Chelsea is
Well, a
such a
tackle
girl's
is a spear.
girl.
No, I
Chelsea's
mean
on Twitter,
he got
and
the
her
shit like
Twitter
knocked out of
says,
him.
imagine moving away from your friends and family to a country where you don't speak the language to learn the entirely different world of wrestling all by yourself. She said, the Lei Ying Lee is amazing. She did it. She deserves it all. I'm proud of you, Zaya. Proud of everything, girl.
Period.
Because she was crying after she won that title, and TNA did a little post interview, and I mean, she was in tears. I almost couldn't watch it because I know what she went through trying to get that
Yeah.
championship.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And she finally got one. And she did
Shout
it
out
on
to that
WWE TV. And I was like, period. Shut them down.
Because high key, WWE played in her face.
They
Very
really
much
did.
so.
They could
several
have
times.
used her. What happened to that girl named Songstress? What
Hopefully
happened
she
to
has a
her?
not a long reign, but hopefully
That
she
bitch
got
is
What
a
happened to
catfish too.
Songstress?
I'm glad you
hopefully she
said
got a good
that.
reign.
She a
Janae,
catfish too.
Janae cracked
Janae
her
popped
shit.
in there
Wait, what
Janae is,
happened?
Exactly.
when she
because she
was
will
in a group chat,
always be coming up
she
with
was
these
always,
problems.
yeah, and she would come in with her problems, which was often for a lot of people. Like they just wanted a place to vent. But when people would give solutions, songstress would always push back. It was always, well, I don't have the money, don't let Don, please,
he, are- he's like he's gonna
Don,
mock her right
please,
now.
Oh no, this is
stop
so
it.
much. Shut the fuck up.
He could stand
And I had enough when it came to 2020 and the race riots. Oh, that bitch was awful.
Okay, so the thing with songstress, especially with Dawn, is that she was very much on the police side with it,
Yeah.
and so was Marjorie. But Marjorie, I understood, and Dawn kind of was like, "I get it, but like you got to look at it from our perspective. You can't look at it as a cop. You got to look at it from our perspective." And Songstress was just like, "The police are just doing their jobs," and Dawn was like, "No." It was like,
I don't give a fuck about them doing their
he
job.
said,
She said, but
no.
they could lose their jobs. They got families to feed. I said, I would rather have my morals intact because I can find another
Was she
job.
even a real person?
Yeah, she was real.
She was a real person. She just had
Oh
a fake
damn.
account.
Because she also
Um,
refused to give her name. I remember that. She didn't want to give a
Yeah.
fake name.
everybody had gave
Didn't
everybody.
want to
We
give
knew
her
our
name.
real
Didn't want to show her
names.
face.
Everybody
Because
knew their real name.
when y'all said her name, like I remember watching one of his lives, and it was like the first live I watched in Tiff, and I thought y'all
Well,
always
she
said
didn't
her
want to
name
give a
was
lot of
Sasha.
things.
I thought
No,
y'all
Nobody did
always
not.
said the girl was name was Sasha, not.
Didn't know bus directions. I was like, Lord have mercy.
dude, Marjorie checked out when she was just like, "Well, I don't know how to ride a bus." He was like, "Oh my god."
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what?
How old are you, ma'am? Like,
She don't
We
know how
got
to
the
ride a bus?
same age.
Listen.
Supposed to be the same
Marjorie
age.
tolerates everything. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if he is sitting there like, "I know you fucking lying," it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because
yeah,
he out of everybody, he's the most patient. So if
I
he's
have
sitting
to
there
be.
like, "What the fuck?" I said, "Oh hell." I said,
Because
baby, I
me and
don't
Janae
know.
was helping her, and Janae lives in that state. I don't live there. I live in New York.
Janae said, I know what to do. I know where it's at. Janae pulled the shit up on Google Maps, found the damn train and the bus station, how far it take her, how long it would take her to get from her house to the wherever she wanted to work. She was like, you got McDonald's, Burger King, da da da. Well, I don't know if I want to work at these places, and I have to do this, and I don't know if I'm going to do that. And we was just like, Janae
And
just said,
I don't
Well,
even know how to
that
ride
just
the
sounds so
bus.
entitled.
the last thing she said was she don't know how to ride the bus, and Marquis said, that's enough. I'm out. Check the fuck out.
I can't into this
I
anymore.
left. I couldn't take it no more.
Don would literally leave the Zoom when she would start talking. He would leave.
And one day Tiffany asked me, why you keep leaving? I said, because I don't want to hear that
I
shit.
couldn't take it no more. I was like, no, I'm good. I can't.
I don't want to hear
Janae
that
was the
shit. All she gonna
last.
do is sit there and cry and complain.
Yeah,
And
and
not
Janae
accept
was the
no help.
last one, and we had a group Zoom, and Songster started talking, and Janae went in on her ass, and that was the last time we saw
She
her
was like, show your
I
face.
remember that too.
Show
I
your
remember
face.
that happened.
Show your face. Show
because we
your
was
face.
all on camera. I think at that time,
Yeah, we
even
did. Yeah,
Janae,
Yeah.
yeah, we all showed
even
our
Janae,
faces.
and she was just like, "Well, I just don't feel like I should have to," and
She
we
said,
was
I don't
like,
want to.
I'm like, after everything we done been through with like catfishing, like you gotta. It's
Yeah,
not a
I'm fine.
situation of you exposing yourself, but like all of us are on camera. I'm sitting here in a fucking bonnet. Okay, your ass could do it just like the rest of us. Well, I just don't feel like I should have to do that. And it was like, we don't even know your first name. Like all of us know all of our names. We knew. I'm like, your first name, like I just don't want to be exposed, and I don't want my information out there like that. I'm like, your information. You literally just told us about your whole family.
And you
I
worry
know
about
about
a
we know
name?
about your grandma, we know about your brother, we know about all of that.
That was the wildest part.
And
We
she
know
was worried about a
everything,
name?
but you were worried about your first name. I said, okay. I'm like, by morning, you're gonna
But you
be
can't even
removed
get
from the
shit for no
chat.
first name.
She did it. She removed herself. After the Zoom, she took herself out. Don came in the group chat celebrating the shit on some
She said,
ding dong, the witch is dead type shit. Craziest shit I've seen in the longest time. But he would openly mock her. She would be in the Zoom muted, and Don would do it loud so she can hear him. And I'm like, why are you acting like this? He said, because she gets on my fucking nerves. And I said, Jesus, I want no parts. I want no parts. Then she sent me this long message about how she felt like she shouldn't have to disclose this information just to be a part of the group. And then she deleted her Instagram and everything. Everything got deleted. She sent the message and then deleted everything. So I screenshotted it and put it in a group chat, and I was like, "This is what she sent." And Don was like, "We don't give a fuck," and just went on to do what he was doing. I said, "Okay." I said, "All right, love that for you." That was the end of songstress. She ain't popped up. If she's around, she got a different name, and she don't come in the chat or none of that. And I don't see her in the comments or nothing. So I don't know. I never told her she had to leave, but we were adamant that the last time we let somebody have that much freedom, and it burned us, and we got tired of that.
Go through that again.
And I wasn't gonna allow them to be put through a bunch of mess over some internet bullshit, and I wasn't going through that again. I wasn't doing that. So we gave her a choice, and she chose to delete her Instagram instead. And I said, okay, save me some work.
I'm glad I don't piss y'all off. Because the way y'all talk about this, I was like, ooh.
It wasn't nothing serious. That's the point. It was just,
yeah, that's the thing. But I was like, that's why I be
we
quiet
all
now.
but Alexis really was like the last time we were in a group chat and we all had been sharing personal information, the person turned out to be a fucking monster. And I can't put myself through that again. We don't know her fucking name. And I was like, "You're right, we don't." So we told her, like, "Hey, you know all of our names. What is your name?" Well, I just feel like I don't have to give up that information.
You gonna
And
tell me
that's
your first name, your
and
last
we was just
name,
asking for the first name. We wasn't even
where you
asking for the
stay,
last name.
where your mama stay,
Your
where your
daddy
daddy
stay,
stay, where your
your
grandma
cousin
stay,
stay, or your grandma stay.
all
Like,
that shit.
or it's a rat. It's what we was like, we wasn't even asking for all of that. We just was like, we just want to be on the same page with everybody. She refused.
Yes,
Then she started sending voice memos, and Don straight up said, "I'm not listening to that shit. Tell us your name, or you gotta get out." She
I
was like,
said
"I
that.
don't feel like I should be bullied, and you guys are bullying me." And I was like, "No,
So you ain't
no."
seen the bully.
I've been,
Oh
I've
Jesus.
been, I'm like, I've been holding them back this whole fucking time. I'm trying to save
You ain't
you.
seen the motherfucking bully. Your best bet is to either show your face and share your name, or you get up out of here.
And
I
like
ain't
I
take it.
told
You
you,
get the fuck out.
out of everybody, Marjorie was the most lenient, and he was like, "No,
So
I'm
what do you
He
okay."
mean you don't
said,
know how to ride a
yeah,
bus?
That's what she
Who
said.
driving this bus?
I couldn't
That's
Oh
take
what
that
Jesus.
shit no more. I couldn't take
that
it.
is what she said. I don't, because it was just, I remember because it was me, Marjorie, Janae, and her. Because Don had checked out. Nicole would leave at the drop of a dime in the
Nicole
zone.
wouldn't even say
As soon
nothing
as
to her.
Sandra started that bullshit, she said, "Okay, that's enough for me. I'm going to bed." She left. She left. Don was gone right after that because Sandra started whining when she was talking, and he said, "I'm not listening to that shit," and he left.
Right after that race
So
riot shit. Oh,
yeah, and it
oh.
was me,
I said after that, don't
Marjorie.
even say nothing. Don't even say hey to me, bitch.
He
I'm not
will
gonna acknowledge
ignore
you.
her. That's how bad it
You got
was. He
hate
would
on.
ignore her, and he
I
would go,
wouldn't say nothing.
"Anyways," and he would literally say in the group chat, "Anyways," and would
Oh
go
my
back
God.
to it. He's so fucking mean. He's so.
Y'all
It
hear
was just
something?
he was so mean. Telling you.
Again, it sounds like I got lucky, and I'm glad I don't piss y'all off.
No, it's
Yeah,
not that, Hiram. I don't have
that's
no
my time.
issues. It's just little. It was that after the whole Caleb shit, it was just little shit.
Yeah, it's a
Songstress,
Yeah,
bad
and I can
like,
understand that.
and the big
Yeah.
thing that with Songstress was she liked to be in all of our business, but didn't want nobody in her business.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
that's
that's
what
weird.
that's what set off Janae because she always asking us our personal business. Like she was one of the first ones that would be asking Marjorie about his therapist and shit. Wanting to
Okay.
sit there listening to him
Y'all
talking about
remember
that
that
stuff.
one Zoom that he was in there with us, the
Yeah,
therapist? That
yeah.
was a fun time.
She was always the one. Like, doesn't Marjorie have his therapist today? We like, yeah.
Again,
And
bitch,
she
you want to
she
go?
said,
Like,
she said, I'm like, damn, do you want to do it too?
Are you that excited? Like, what's going on? What's
I'm
going
so excited. I'm in too deep.
on?
I cannot.
Crazy.
Oh, scares the hell out of
It's-
me.
she would be the first one in there. I would open it up, first one there. Like she had to be first in line
Truly
every time.
unimproved behavior.
But she wouldn't say anything. She would never say anything. She'd just be sitting in there listening. And one time Janae was like, "Y'all ever notice how songstress don't never say nothing or she don't never contribute to the conversation?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She was like, "I don't like that shit." Don was like, "I've been telling y'all about her." That's where he went in. And I was like, "Dude, please don't say him off, please."
Because I recognize patterns. And when I say something, I need y'all to pick up on it.
And I'm like, well,
And I already told them, hey, this bitch is kind of fun.
he said she weird. That was the first thing he said. Was like, she is weird. And I'm like,
Yeah, who else
well,
was
yeah.
weird?
I was like,
It's
well,
getting
yeah, she
weird.
is.
She's just a little quirky. I said, no,
She's
the
a little
bitch is
quirky.
weird.
He was like, no, she's weird. She's fucking weird. I'm like,
Spoke
okay,
about her.
what are you? I said, okay, what we gonna do?
She said, what is it? I don't know. But
He was like, I don't know, but she's fucking weird. And I said, Jesus, okay. I don't know what I was supposed to do with that situation.
Jesus be offense.
What are we supposed to do with that situation?
She said, do with that what you will. But I'm telling you
like,
now, that motherfucker
I'm telling you that she's
is
fucking
not
weird.
real.
And I'm like,
Not that much.
what are we gonna do with this? And then it started. Janae was the first one to start, and Janae was doing like Janae is a data collector, very similar to Rico, but Rico does it all the time for the tea. Janae does it to understand. She will sit there and listen, and she will collect data. She will hear it. If it logically does not make sense to her, she is going to figure out why. And she would literally have the longest conversations with songstress in the group chat. And it would lead to nowhere. It would lead to nowhere. And Janae would just be like, I'm telling you what you need to do. And I mean, she would lay it out from start to finish. She was like, I just looked it up in your city. They hiring at this place and that place. Go apply and you can get it. But I don't know how to apply. I don't know how to do applications. And Janae is like, are you fucking serious? We sat up with her for an hour. For an hour, because everybody else had left. It was just me, Marquise, and Janae, and songstress. We was just sitting there talking to her, trying to help her. She wasn't listening. I was just sitting there. I left the Zoom open, and they were talking to her because I had gotten to the point where it was 3:00 in the morning, and she just talking in circles, and I didn't want to hear that. So Marquise was in there and was just like, "You don't know how to catch a bus. That's enough for me. I'm leaving."
Who driving
And
this
left.
bus?
This motherfucker left. It was like, I'm not helping her with nothing. She's on her own. And I was like, what's happening? What is happening? Next day, she was out. Because Janae, we had another Zoom, I think that following day. And Janae was just like, all of us have shown our faces. We've all been on here together. You know what Tiff has been through in the last year or so, and you won't comply with what we ask it. It's for our protection and our safety. And she was like, I don't feel like I should have to do that. And she was
Because
like,
at that point, y'all knew more about me than her.
yeah. Yeah. I'm like, even Rico been on camera. Like, we all have been on camera. We knew what everybody looked like. I'm like, we don't know what you look like. We don't know your name. You refuse to do any of that. She sent us one picture, and it was an older picture, and I think it was of her brother, if I recall.
Yeah, it was of her brother. She showed us how her brother looked.
And I was like, how you gonna send a picture of your brother but not a picture of you?
We basically look the same.
I was like, girl, is you your brother? I'm like, it's 1, 2, 3 gay dudes in here right here. If you a dude, then just be yourself.
Be who you are.
She was like, no, I'm not a dude. I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck are we doing?
Once a dude.
Not what you want to do, please.
I said, what the fuck are we doing here?
Honestly. Now, in this day,
That sound like a
Maybe she was a doll and she was just really
that probably was a possibility.
Mm.
Maybe she was a she turned into a he.
Oh my god.
Maybe she was just a really bad brick. Like,
please don't give me the thought, please.
She ain't shown her face in years. Like, we just speculate.
I can't.
Oh, this shit is so good.
What are you eating?
I got sushi from work.
Shoot,
I wanted to order a burger. But the kitchen was really busy.
Sushi is nasty.
I love it.
I'm gonna miss getting it for free. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. Listen, free food goes a long way.
I can't wait.
Free food goes a long way. And we got burgers. We got
Free
really
food
bomb ass
goes a
salads. We just got a
long
Caesar
way.
salad in.
I'm sure it does. Because
Listen,
it's free. It's free.
exactly. The kitchen manager
Damn.
sent a fucking message in the line cook chat being like, "Hey y'all, can y'all stop taking the wings as free meals because like they cost too much?" He was like, "I'm missing over 50 pounds of wings," and I said, "That's crazy."
Were you one of the ones?
No, but it's I'm like it was crazy because I'm like I know that it's been a rule that like for free food we can get anything with the exception of any of the steaks and the wings. Those you have to pay for no matter what.
Fair
Um,
enough.
and I was like, so I'm like the fact that people have still just been taking them for free is crazy. Like I almost said it at the time, I'm like, damn, I thought this been a rule, but I didn't want to be messy.
Wowzers.
But I'm like, over 50 pounds of wings that you're missing is crazy.
50
And then guess what happened
pounds.
Johnny
today?
got
Guess what happened
cameras?
today? We ran out of wings.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We're
Well,
always running out of wings, and then we're always running out of those Southwest egg rolls that we just got for happy hour.
Southwest egg roll.
They're so good, but they're such a pain in the ass because we make the filling in house, and then we roll them, and no one wants to roll them, so we're always running out. It's like, damn, do we have like? Because the people will be ordering them and be like, damn, where are they? Oh, someone didn't roll them, and I'm like, well, why didn't they roll them? Because they didn't want to. Because
What are
they
y'all
take
doing
forever.
during prep? Like before that the restaurant opens? What are y'all doing?
Well, okay, because the line cooks come in at 9, and then they have to set up the kitchen. And I only know this because I've worked in fry, so they have to set up the line. They
Mm.
usually make our salad mix. That's like the first thing that they do, and that takes forever. So they prep like one big pan of it, and then they usually prep another one just in case. And that's a lot of fucking chopping. And then they get everything ready, and that the thing they come in at 9, and we don't open until 11. And then the kitchen manager usually they have a truck order coming in, so they usually do that to like break everything down and make sure that it all goes gets stored properly. And then the kitchen manager is usually supposed to be doing prep in the mornings.
Mm-hmm.
But the line cooks, because we're cutting back on labor costs, the line cooks are usually clocked in from 9, and then they all usually get let go around 2. And
Hmm.
then the PM line cooks don't usually come in until 5. So from 2 to 5, the kitchen manager is usually running the line on their own with no help, unless
Interesting.
another manager steps in to help them. And it doesn't help that both our kitchen manager and our assistant kitchen manager are lazy.
Oh well, there it is. That explains it.
Like
There's the
love
answer.
DeAndre down, but him and Austin do not be doing shit.
Aaliyah said she's been practicing Bad Bunny for a month and a half for Bunny Bowl, and she's getting better. Well,
Oh,
I ain't practicing shit. I'm just
all
gonna
I'm doing is
listen.
jumping about on my
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen and vibe out. I'm not practicing a motherfucking thing. I didn't give a
head.
fuck about the man getting the Super Bowl. I was like, period.
See.
I know what to sing when it's time to sing
See.
it. Right.
Okay. I'm just gonna
I
bop
know
my head
what to
and just
sing.
listen. Because I'm already learning
Mhm.
French. I'm not gonna relearn Spanish.
Okay, when y'all go crazy too.
All
I
right.
know.
Have y'all seen those TikToks of people translating his songs to English?
No.
They're so
No, I
funny.
haven't seen that. I've not
They
seen
do
And
it
that.
then they got,
on they got Trust on Apple Music.
oh yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't never
Apple Music.
use it. I just let the song. I just let it play. I don't even look at the translated lyrics.
Me either. Well, I did for one song, so that'll make sense. Back to Spanish.
Okay, we're gonna do XBC chat, and then I'm gonna get out of here. So question number 1. My boyfriend of 3 years just told me, a recovering alcoholic and drug addict, 2 months clean, yay, that money is tight, so we should buy some good heroin that will keep us high for a week instead of spending money on food. His
That's
mother
crazy.
agrees.
That's
His
crazy.
mother agrees. We live in a trailer on her property. She says that staying high will cut down on our living expenses because we won't be using electricity if we're nodding all day. I'm trying to make a baby with this man and I must stay sober, but they won't listen to me. And like, bitch, get out of there.
Okay.
What are you talking about? You are a recovering alcoholic and drug addict, and they trying to put you back on drugs. I bet you any amount of money they're trying to pimp your ass out.
She's gonna end up like Rue from Euphoria.
Are you crazy? You finna be a fucking drug mule, bitch. Like, get out of there. That's not gonna help you save on nothing. You're gonna be broke. Heroin is expensive.
They gonna get her high, and then they gonna be outside that trailer, be like, "Crack core, get a crack core in here."
You know, I always
Crack
want to
core for
ask
$50.
a heroin addict, how did it taste?
Well, fuck
Hiram,
you
what
too.
the fuck did you say?
I just want to ask a heroin addict, like, how did it taste good? Like, how
Hiram,
was it?
no. I need you to stop.
Taste.
I need you to shut
Taste.
the fuck up, Hiram.
You don't. You don't
No,
eat
I don't
that.
do that kind of drug, but you don't taste that.
Hiram.
What?
You inject it.
Oh, I'm thinking about cocaine. My bad.
What are you referring
Look,
to,
What
Mary.
drug do
sir?
you taste?
I thought cocaine you taste.
No, you
No,
snort cocaine.
Wrong
you
again.
snorted it.
Oh, my
And
bad.
wrong
Did
answer.
you
Go
watch? Did you
ahead.
watch Euphoria? Do you not know shit about drugs? Like,
Hiram, heroin, you inject. Cocaine,
Okay, I remember
you
that. I remember.
snort. You smoke crack.
And what do
you
you do
heat
with
up
meth?
meth over the spoon.
Mm.
Excuse me.
I don't know nothing about meth. That's a new one. I don't
You
fuck
heat
with
that
that.
with some metal.
Well, obviously, I just want to ask him, like, how did that work? Did it, like, I want to ask the
They don't
experience.
taste it. They
Wow.
But
don't.
But
why
obviously
do
not
you want to know that?
I don't know. I'm just like curious, like, what made you do
No, no,
He
no,
probably wants to know how it tastes because he's like, does it at least taste good enough for
no,
y'all to like get
no,
Have you been
Hiram.
high before?
No, it tastes like shit.
that? Yes, I have.
It tastes like shit. That's all you need to know.
We don't even taste good. Like,
It don't.
have you ever been in the car and the police coming, so you got to eat the shit real quick? Like, it don't taste good.
No. No.
I'm just like, okay, obviously taste, forget that. I just want to know, like, what made you do that and, like, how was the
I
experience?
don't think that's something that you should want to know.
Well, why don't
Go
you go
watch a
find a heroin
documentary on
addict?
YouTube. It's plenty. It's plenty. I promise you, there's plenty of drug addict documentaries out here.
You know what?
It's
You
so
know
many.
what? My general manager at work, she used to do heroin. I'm gonna ask her and get back to you.
Rico, don't you fucking dare.
You can go on YouTube and look it up.
And I only
probably
know
do
that
that.
because we were talking about like our past or whatever, and I was like, oh yeah, like around this time, like da 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 da. And she was like, yeah, like I've had a rough life too. Like, or she mentioned something about coming up hard, and I was like, I bet it was real tough being like a single mom and like stuff like that when you were fresh out of high school. She's like, yeah, and I was on heroin at that time too. And I said, oh,
Okay.
and I'm like, well, glad you're clean.
Wow.
She was like, yeah, and I'm like,
Well, I would be looking at
Yeah,
you like,
couldn't be
oh
working there.
shit. Right.
I would have laughed.
No, I was like, Jesus, that's rough.
I'm
because she
sorry, I'm
also
not
told me
laughing at
one
you,
day,
but
I
like
was
you
like,
can't just say that out of nowhere like that.
I just that
well, me and her being cool. Like I helped her like move into her new place.
that's not an icebreaker type of conversation though. That's just very
No,
left
this like
field.
she told me this when I was already like I was almost a year working there,
Oof.
and like I helped her move into her new place and stuff like that. So like we were cool at this point. But I was like, oh, I did not know that
Nice.
about you.
I don't think nobody knows that. I think She would have to tell
That
you.
just reminded me of I'm sorry.
Jesus.
It just reminded me of Bad Girls Club.
What about that reminded you about Bad Girls Club?
When she was like, at least I wasn't a fucking stripper. She said, at least I wasn't a fucking heroin addict.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
You
Who's
don't
heroin
know what
addict
that
on
means to
there?
me. You don't know what that means to me.
Okay. I was like, who said that?
You
Who
know
said
that's me.
that?
You don't know what that means to me. She
I
shouldn't have
think
never
that
said
was
nothing about her being a mama though. That's what you get.
well,
White girl. Watch your mouth.
Wait, was it like Breed that said that?
I don't remember the names. I just remember the scenes. I
the
remember being
memes.
gagged. I said,
All you
ooh.
remember is the memes.
And her going crazy about it. You shouldn't have said that. Why would you say that? I would have said the same thing.
Well, you truly were a bad girl. Oh, heroin. Fucking
Oh,
weird.
Tiffany would have said, Tiffany, you would have said worse.
Yeah.
Honey,
You're
hurt some-
borderline a
hurt someone's
crackhead,
feelings.
ma'am. Like, you can't. You're a literal
Someone's feelings would
crackhead.
have been hurt.
Please
In
be
my
fucking
defense,
for real.
no, because once you talk about me being a parent, that's
I'm going off.
I'm
You're a
going
crackhead.
in.
You're a fucking crackhead. What are you talking about? Like,
That's not.
Y'all don't do crack, please.
Not
Crack
the
is
heroin
whack.
hero
Crack
over
is
here.
cheap.
Talking about me being
just
a parent, you could do a better job.
literally. Is there anything else that you need? Needle, spoon.
Oh my God.
I got a rubber band for you, tight enough.
Okay.
Need some heat.
Right.
2 years clean. I don't think that's long enough.
Damn. A whole tangent.
Like,
off
are you
of
and
this
your
lady.
besties gonna go play heat up the spoon later? Or y'all
A
gonna
whole
fight
tangent has been discussed off of this lady being a fucking drug addict. Yeah, y'all niggas ain't shit. I want you to know that.
Oh please!
I'm telling you, I'm gonna ask next time I see Zoe, I'm gonna be like, hey, so about you being on heroin, how was that?
I need you to
That's
not
you on your
do
own.
that.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
And I'm gonna DM her.
Because if you say some shit like that to me, I will punch you in your face.
These are my findings. Like, I'm an investigative journalist at this point. Okay.
Now that's cruel.
Listen, he did this on his own. I didn't ask.
Hiram,
He did
you
this
started
willingly.
this shit. Sometimes your intrusive thoughts. Sometimes your intrusive thoughts need to stay in your head.
I was just curious. I thought
You can
it
just
would.
watch a doc or read about it. People write books on they accolades and everything in between. They write about their downs and they ups. They write about heroin use. Go watch JoJo Dancer. Motherfucking Richard Pryor was a drug addict in that. He was a drug addict. He actually was a drug addict. He set himself on fire. Go watch that shit. And tell me what you think about it. Is you curious now? He set himself on fire. Are you curious about it?
No.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Nah,
Unless you want to burn.
Y'all tripping, but you know what? I feel like this is like not that bad of like a thought process. Like, he's just curious. Like, he's not the one to do it.
No. Both of y'all can shut the hell up.
You like listen, like, did curiosity kill the cat? Sure.
Yeah, it did. It's dead. It died of heroin overdose.
The end of that statement is amazement and wonder brought it back.
Yeah, you know, like
Nobody ever remember that. You know why? Because the cat dead. That's why they don't remember that.
It because it's not taught to you. It's not taught to you to discourage.
Don't start that bullshit, Rico. Don't start that bullshit. I don't want to hear it.
It's the white man keeping us down.
The first thing he do is he say, I'm just curious. And then, I didn't do nothing. I just held the spoon. I didn't touch it. I was just holding it.
I ain't about to do meth.
I would never. Next thing you know, guys, I tried it. Get the fuck out of here. The first time
you know, I just wanted to know how they had Janine and the House of Pains doing that. I just want to know what made her do that.
She's a crackhead fiending.
And exactly, that's why I just want to know what makes them do that. And obviously, I know now.
There
not to
is
do
a
it.
number
We
of
do that.
reasons why people get on drugs. You will never know the true reason as to why, because everybody has a different story. All that you need to know is that it's an addiction and that it will get worse before it gets better. So it is best to not get addicted. Just don't look at it, don't touch it, don't go around it.
I hadn't sat
Yeah.
in the same rule. Didn't even
And the high
think
is
about
not
it.
worth it.
Yeah, even there.
Mhm.
Not it was satisfaction.
Yeah, satisfaction and wonder brought it back. That's
Okay.
the end of that statement.
Shut the fuck up, Rico. Satisfaction and wonder.
That is the full statement.
I don't give a
I'm teaching
goddamn.
y'all history. This is a
It's
valuable
dead.
lesson.
The cat is dead.
But
It's
it was
dead
resurrected.
because it died with a needle in
It
its
was
arm.
resurrected just
That's
like
all
Jesus
you
was
need to know,
resurrected.
Hiram, is heroin kills. Crack kills. That's all you need to know. Some
Like
shit you
Whitney
ain't
Houston
supposed to
said,
know.
crack is whack,
Okay,
crack is
okay,
cheap.
okay, okay. I was curious. It's my fault. I take it back.
Rico just encouraging it. That's what be pissing me off. And he know he doing that shit on purpose. Stupid ass. Sit there like,
I just
there's
don't see
another,
the
it's
problem.
another part to the saying. Like, no, fuck
There
that cat.
is.
You
And
know,
it's an applicable statement in this situation.
and I'm glad that he helped me with my
Okay,
curiosity.
okay, okay. Come back in here talking about you trying some damn heroin. I'm gonna come to your
I will
house and
never
slap the
try
shit out
it.
your ass. That's what I'm gonna
Why you
tell
always
you.
gotta threaten me to slap?
No, because you don't listen. I had to threaten you with violence to get your ass
Yeah,
together.
I would have to
Because she
come tell you
love
to leave and come
cake
stomp
and
you out.
violence.
You better not do that shit.
I had to
Cause she
stomp you out
always
about
gotta
that.
threaten me.
Tell him, Marjorie.
Why are
Tell him.
you doing
You're gonna be in
drugs?
jail flinging shit at people in jail. That's where the fuck you gonna be at. So go ahead. Keep on
Low key,
being
Well,
you
go
gonna be
ahead.
curious.
sick
Y'all,
as
he
fuck.
don't want to
Let
try
me
that stuff.
You
let
gonna be
me
doing
knock
sick
your
as
teeth
fuck.
out since you gonna
Sitting
lose
there
your
reading
reading
movies and
ass.
shitting on yourself.
You can do that right now.
He don't even
Shit.
want to try it. He's just curious on how it happens.
Right.
It's all types of reasons why shit happens. There's not always one straight answer. There's no reason for you to be curious about it. But like
See,
Don
that's why
said, there's
all that.
plenty of documentaries that explain other people's struggles with it, where you don't have to be curious. You could just understand and learn from their mistakes. Instead, you sitting here asking us, I wonder what the damn shit tastes like. That don't sound like somebody who is curious about the struggle of addiction. That sounds like somebody who want to know what the fucking feels like to take the shit.
Right.
Because
I just don't think he
I
maybe
thought it
worded the
was like
question correctly.
Shut the fuck up, Rico. Because
exactly,
you know what?
but
Your
also
ass is over here doing this shit on purpose. I know you pissing me off on purpose. And I'm gonna beat your ass when I see you. And I ain't gonna forget, nigga. I ain't gonna forget. I'm gonna bitch slap your ass when I see you because you're doing this shit on purpose.
I'm not even doing it on purpose
Pissing
this
me off.
time.
I'm not gonna hit
You
you. I'm
know
not
what?
gonna.
You know what?
I
The
will
amount of
have
times I've
I
been on
should be
Hiram's
exempt
ass
from the
and the
like
one
violence.
time I'm
guarantee.
defending him.
You defended him on the worst topic ever.
You don't defend me on
Defending
nothing
him
else,
on
but this
drugs.
topic is crazy.
It's fucking drugs. Your boy
For
sat
him
here
to
and
try
said, I
drugs.
wonder what it tastes like. Everybody like rabbit?
Rico and you're on drugs.
Huh?
We all sit here and
Obviously, I want to
stuff.
get on it. Obviously, I wouldn't get on it, but
David, no, he's on RW.
I thought like cocaine is like you taste that, but that was my bad.
No, you
No,
don't. You
you
don't really
sniff
eat
it.
drugs. You don't eat drugs
Cause I
typically.
thought I thought they put that
Typically.
on their finger and they put that on the teeth and they rub their teeth. But that
Well,
just
they
might be
do
No, that's a
me.
rub it.
different.
Like
That's
some
isn't
people
that
do
ecstasy?
that, but
I
that's
think
some
that's what I was
old
talking
school
about.
shit.
Look
What?
like it
Why
like
you?
dissolve.
That is some
I thought
movie
people did
I
shit.
that
think
with
I'm just
Molly and
like thinking about
ecstasy.
TVs and movies because I like because you know how they like they afterwards they rub their teeth. I thought like they tasted it.
Well, it's a numbing thing. It's like okay, so like
Man, I don't care
they
about none
used
of
to
that shit.
use
If I see a heroin addict
coca
in a movie, I'm gonna
leaves.
believe that's what it is. I'll have no questions. I don't want to find out.
They used to use what?
They used to use coca leaves back in the day. Before they processed it and turned it to heroin, they would chew it. It would give them energy. But it became a little addictive once they start to process it and cut it and turn it into the drug. Now, some people would take whiskey and put it on their teeth if they were having teeth aches and stuff. But there's a comedian named Ali Sadiq. He said his daddy put his finger in cocaine and put it in his mouth because he had a toothache and his whole face went numb. His whole face numb.
And
They
having a
do
numb face
that,
fucking
but
sucks.
I'm pretty sure it don't taste like nothing. It tastes like baking soda. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
Jesus Christ.
There
But
it is.
that's just Coke. Coke tastes like baking soda, but heroin I can't help you there.
You can't help
Obviously,
it with
I
cocaine either. What's wrong with you?
again, I should be exempt from the violence because all I just asked was
I'm gonna
questions.
slap the shit out of both of y'all.
I just feel
I
like I should
can't
be
with
exempt.
y'all. I just can't.
Especially
And this is why
Rico.
Tiffany's a Sagittarius, because she gonna remember this shit and she gonna
Sagittarius.
jump my ass
I'm gonna
next time I
slap him
see
as
her.
soon as I see him. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you thought I forgot. Come here.
Listen,
I'm
I
gonna
know how
walk
to run.
into her
I
house
did
and I'm
track.
gonna
I
be
know
Stand
how to
like,
run.
still.
"Tiffany."
Do not move. Don't move. Stand still.
You
Again,
sound like
Just
I know
somebody's
how
move.
to.
parent saying that shit.
I
You sound like
knew
somebody's parent.
I know how to run. I ran
I am
track.
somebody's
So
parent.
Talking about stand still, do not move. Like
I am
what?
a parent. Stand still and take your punishment. Don't move. That just caused you to get another slap. Just stand there.
the abuse.
right,
That's
the
not
child abuse.
abuse.
The
That
child
is not
abuse.
abuse. That
Who
is
the
not
abuse.
child?
abuse.
Who the child?
Rico is not a
You.
child. And neither are you.
In that
So,
case, you're gonna be the child. You talk about stand still, don't move.
hey, don't get mad at me because I'm able to command my presence. Don't get mad at
Listen,
me.
I still have a teen to my name. I'm a child at heart. I can have a kid feeling.
That's
Oh
why
my
you're going to get
god.
slapped the shit out of. I don't give a damn about what you talking about. I'm going to slap you either way.
Listen, I know how to run.
Wow.
I can run away real quick.
Oh, go ahead and run. When your ass slow down because you can't breathe, I'm going to be right there in my car because I'm not running after no fucking body. And then I'm going to slap the shit out you. Shit.
She gonna have Jared load up the car and be like, babe, get the car.
Gerard
Get
is
the car.
definitely
Why
going
is
to be
he
a
bringing
part of
up
our
these people?
shenanigans.
God damn, it's like
And be
12.
like, he
It's like
right
12
there,
o'clock.
Gerard. Pull up right next to his ass. Right there. Right there.
Like, oh,
Pull
he's
up
slowing
in
down.
front
He's
of him.
slowing
Cut
down.
his ass off. Cut him off. Yeah. I'm
So
like,
you're
hi,
gonna do it.
Rum.
He's gonna do a whole drive-by at this point.
I'm like, hi,
You
Rum. You
thought you
ready
was
to
gonna run
stop?
her ass,
No,
nigga?
she's not gonna
Right.
do a drive-by because he
Right.
wants him to see her. He wants him
Right.
to
You
see
ready
her.
to take your ass whooping? Is you ready?
You know, after running
Let me
this
meet
long a
your
mile,
face.
yeah, I'm
That's
ready
the
to stop.
point. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shit. I can go to question 2 now since we've been stuck in this damn wheelhouse of stupidity.
Yep, you can go
Stupid
question 2.
ass.
In the house of
Oh,
drugs.
Jesus.
oh my God, that was a good segment.
Question 2. I dated G for 4 years. My bestie Tasha is getting married, and I RSVP for the two of us. Tasha dated her man for 2 years. They're getting married. G and I are doing everything but getting married. So I wanted him to attend this wedding so he would get the hint and ask me to marry him. G, I don't go to weddings because weddings are for liars. Folks stand in church talking about loving somebody forever. They don't mean it.
Oh,
Well, there's your answer. Lord, Lord,
Jesus.
Lord.
Marge.
It's okay. I got it. Marjorie
Yeah,
is over
shut
there
him up.
clicking and clowing today, child. You just gonna have to listen for a little while till I get done reading
It sounded like he was moving pots.
it.
How we went from paperwork to pots.
He was clinking and clanking in the club. Like,
Child. I asked him to support me as I support my best friend on her big day. G. And Tasha ain't your friend. I fucked her several times this year.
Ooh.
He caught what he said and then added, I'm joking about that, but she's not your friend.
man,
What to
Who
believe?
jokes like that?
What to
He
believe?
fucking
Hell,
your best friend.
girl, he slept with your friend.
That's what he talking about.
I would take him to the wedding anyway and then bust their ass and leave.
Okay,
I'd be like, just come to the wedding. You get free food. It's free food.
for real. And
And
when they
then right
ask,
when she say, do anybody object? I'll be like, gee, don't you want to
I
object?
object.
Since you slept
oh,
with her a
I
few
object.
like you slept with her while she was with her man for
Only
2
because my
years.
best friend is fucking my nigga.
Right?
I definitely
This
object.
bitch right here.
You know it's catered by Popeyes. So
Popeyes is
Y'all know want to know
insane.
something crazy?
What?
I've still never had Popeyes.
It
Okay,
ain't
let's
worth
move
it.
on. We're not touching
It
that
ain't.
subject. Yeah.
I'm not
Question number
doing
3.
it.
Wait a minute.
No, no,
No,
no,
we're moving on. What
no.
I just say? Shut the fuck up. Welcome to the club.
Nigga.
Talk about wait. We just said we moving on.
We're
Yeah, I'm
not
gonna shut.
doing it.
I'm gonna shut up.
You want to know more about it? Text them in the group chat. You and 2 of
Hiram
them.
said,
You
thank you
and
very
3 of
much.
them. You found a way to reach
I
them.
am going to leave it where I found it. Thank you.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Question number 3. Ayo, chicks. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
I need y'all to pray for me and then drag me straight to hell because I done fucked up
Oh,
on a biblical level. You will get dragged to hell by God, not me. I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay, I don't have the power to.
No. I'm married. Good woman at home. 2 kids. Ring on my finger. The whole package. But a couple months ago, I ran into Michelle or Miko from high school at this little bar on the south side. We got to drinking, smoking, reminiscing. One thing led to another and took her to the telly. I was high as hell, but I knew exactly what I was doing when I hit it raw. No rubber, on purpose. I thought that was the end of it. I don't know how you thought that. It's a long ass damn.
Jesus. It's an essay.
Dissertation.
2
What
months
did you call
later. 2 months later, this girl blowing me up 3 or 4 times a day, talking about I need money, I'm late. I ghosted, blocked, thought it was over. This crazy heifer goes on Facebook, adds my wife, and spills everything. The raw sex, the pregnancy, how I won't pay for the deletion of all of it. Sent screenshots, voice notes, the works. My wife crying, packing bags, ready to leave me and take my kids. I panicked, told my wife Miko is a crackhead, which is a total lie. Her page wild. Said she been obsessed with me since high school, making all this up for money. Somehow, my wife believed me. We good now. Crisis kinda averted. But then I go lurk on Miko page to see what else she posted. And this girl got a whole status from 2023 about 1 year living with HIV and still
Oh
thriving. Ribbon emoji and everything. I never asked her status. She never told me. I'm sitting here sweating, scared to even breathe wrong. I got life insurance, kids, whole wife that just forgave me, and now I might have brought HIV into my marriage behind some drunk raw sex with a girl I ain't even like that. Do I tell my wife or blow up my whole life again? Do I go get tested on the low and just pray? Do I keep quiet since she already think Miko lying about everything else? I can't sleep. I'm scared to even hug my kids right now. What do I do?
That's what the fuck you get.
Tell
You're
your
so
wife.
damn dumb. Just dumb all around.
Your wife has a right to know. You need to tell her so she
You
can go
need to go
get
get
tested.
tested.
And you need to go get tested. You can live with HIV. There's a way you can get tested and have the medicine. They do make the medicine before the Trump administration got involved, but they still make the medicine. The medicine is still available, and it was almost to the point where they were getting ready to at least be able to stop it from being spread so widely.
They were
They
working
were
on a
making
vaccine.
strides. Yeah, they were making strides on a vaccine that would eradicate the disease. They were working on it, but they halted it. And then
But
that,
y'all don't want to believe in fucking vaccines for some
yeah,
reason.
yeah. You need to tell your wife. Your wife deserves to know, especially if you fucked her over by sleeping with this woman raw. And all you cared about was that she could have possibly been pregnant. Now that she has
Yeah.
HIV, you're in your feelings. You got to
You
grow
fucked
up.
the crackhead raw?
She wasn't a
Which ain't a
crackhead. He
total
just
lie.
said she was.
No, he said ain't a total lie.
No. Oh, that's ain't a total lie. Her page
You
is
fucked the
wild.
crackhead raw?
See what I'm saying, Rika? Hiram, you see? See crackhead? Yeah, it is. You still want to
Dirty.
know what it's like? You still want to know?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I learned my lesson.
See how God do? You see how he show you what you need to see? You see how he come? Look at that. Right there when you need them. Right there where you need them. Amen. Hey,
Them shits be
hallelujah.
showing up randomly though.
Hallelujah. May not come when you
I
want
learned
them.
my lesson when you threatened me.
Amen. He right on time. You understand? Tell her and go get the proper care that you need. That's all I got for you. I don't have no sympathies for you.
Nah,
Y'all
I
be
don't feel
so
sorry for that
reckless. I
man.
just don't get it.
Taylor just said, bro, you stupid as fuck. Hell no. Why just chicks have to answer? We can't save you. I ain't no chick, so I didn't answer to none of that. I'm just saying, tell your wife, save her life. Them kids gotta
Exactly.
have parents. That's all that matters.
Because
Question
belt
number
shit don't kill
4.
you.
Ooh, everybody life a mess in this thread, baby. My life is a mess, and I hope it's not karma coming for me. My friend Regina was married to a man I fell in love with. I moved with him. I moved him and his 14 sons into my home.
14.
Team.
Damn, Jesus.
14 sons, meaning 4 teens. Teens, plural.
Oh, I thought
Four,
she said
Oh,
14, like 14
four
teams.
Oh,
teens. 14
I thought you
sons.
meant 1-4.
Even
That's my
that's
bad.
still crazy.
Yeah, I think
No.
that itself is so crazy.
No,
That's
she
got the whole
has
crazy.
Brady.
4 male children in
4
their
male children
teens.
in their
Got
teens.
the,
Okay.
got the
Right.
whole Brady bunch in there.
Right.
Ooh, girl, I was scared.
Because when she said,
Love
I
will make
thought,
you do crazy things. I haven't apologized to Regina, and I don't mean to. He was married to her, not me. Anyway, my man and his 4 sons don't help me keep the house in order. They order fast food, leave
Duh.
garbage everywhere they sit. They bring girls to my house, do all sorts of disgusting things while I'm at work. I find panties, condom wrappers all the time. I told my man not to let his sons disrespect my home. He told me that our home is his son's home too, and they're allowed to have visitors. Mind you, I'm the only one working. Girl, ugh. You calling this man your man and he ain't got no fucking job? Bitch.
Moved him in.
I am the
You
only
probably
one
should have
working and I'm the only one cleaning and I'm tired. One day I decided to get a hotel room for the weekend just for the peace and quiet. I was on my way to work and 20 minutes into my drive, I returned home to get clothes for the hotel. I walked in on my man with the female in our bedroom. My stepsons were at school. It turns out all the female visitors were visiting my man. I can't believe he did this to me. I don't want him to go back to Regina. I want him to stay with me and stop cheating. Girl, are you crazy?
Oh
Are
my
you
god.
dumb?
I'm a do a little I'm gonna do a little callback to something Tiffany used to say all the time. But some of y'all is not right in the head.
They're not. Because you can't convince me that you're okay with this. You clearly don't want all these. Then this nigga was blaming all these females he was having in the house on his sons. And it wasn't even his sons. And it was the fact that you believed that these boys was that promiscuous when you knew it was very easy for you to entice this nigga to come stay at your house. So what made you think he was gonna be faithful to you if he couldn't be faithful to your friend Regina?
They always think that they the exception. Like,
You think you got some magical coochie, bitch? Your shit, when you turn the light off and you turn upside down, all them hoes work exactly the same. Your shit ain't no different
and
from hers,
historically speaking,
girl.
men will fuck anything.
okay.
You just,
Well,
you're just a disappointment.
They have to
you
kick
lose
men
them
out
how
of
you get them.
funeral homes.
You're a
Out
disappointment.
of
It's
funeral
the
homes.
best way to explain it. Rico is doubling down. Funeral home.
They have to kick them out
It's
aggressively.
necrophilia. That's nasty. Question number 5. I played myself
Oh
bad.
my god.
Can't be no worse than the bitch we just listened to.
It can
So
always
I've
get
been
worse.
so I've been chasing this bad little joint for months. She finally hit me with the yeah, let's link. Took her to the mall, copped her a cute little LV pouch. Easy 2 bands. You spending 2 bands on the bitch you've been chasing for a month?
That's crazy.
We just got money like
Better.
that.
Everything is smooth. Then she like, take me home for dessert. But first she need $300 for rent. And she getting put out tomorrow. Nigga, not you. I'm thinking with the wrong head, sent the cash app on site, watched her forward it straight to her landlord like a good girl. We pull up to her complex, baby girl stuff is literally on the curb. Sofa, lashes, flat irons, all of it. Neighbors stealing her wigs in broad daylight. She crying, embarrassed. The whole scene. I'm like, grab what you can and come crash at mine real quick. Translation, I want my $300 worth of cat ASAP. But the box is trash. Like fall asleep mid-stroke trash. Head game non-existent. I done had better from my left hand. Oh,
Oh.
that was 4 weeks ago, and this girl's still in my crib, eating my wings, using my Netflix, got her wig glue on my bathroom counter, talking about I'm waiting on my new place to be ready. I can't even bring nobody else through because she act like we in a whole relationship. I feel used, broke, and stuck. How I get her up out my spot without looking like the villain? Do I change the locks? Call her mama? I need her gone, but I still want my money or at least one decent night before she bounce. Help your boy out. I'm desperate.
You're
Nope.
not getting a decent night.
Nope.
Why would you try to fuck somebody after they lost their place? What kind of sex you thought you were gonna get?
Nope. Struggle sex is what you got. Struggle sex is what you deserve. You spent $2,300 on her plus food and anything else that she wanted, and you got mad because you got played. Nah, this was the luck of the draw. That's your fault. You should have vetted that bitch better, dumb bitch. $2,300 gone because you being stupid, running behind some coochie. What kind of nigga pays for coochie? Shit you could get for free. I have no sympathy for you. Whatever she doing, you earn that shit. You's a whack ass nigga with no game. Question number 6. Y'all, I'm literally shaking typing this. I need somebody to tell me if I'm actually crazy or if my family is. So boom. My dusty ex asked me to drive him to the bank real quick so he can get a money order for rent. Cool, whatever. 20 minutes later, this man walks out in handcuffs and tells the police I'm his accomplice. Wait, did he? Okay. Come to find out, he forged his auntie check and tried to drag me down with him. I swear on everything, I didn't know what he was doing. I waived my right to a lawyer because I'm thinking I'm innocent. I ain't got nothing to hide. Big mistake.
Dumb bitch.
Detectives pull out this long rap sheet of theft and fraud cases in my name from years back with him. I'm sitting there like, that ain't me. They didn't believe nothing I said because apparently I've been scamming with this man forever. I'm almost I almost lost my whole life that day. Fast forward, security footage and real investigation finally proved it was my trifling older sister and my ex doing all this mess using my stolen ID. They've been secretly together this whole time. Oh, and the plot thickens. My niece that my sister just had, yeah, that's my ex's baby. The whole family knew they were messing around, and ain't nobody say nothing to me. I pressed charges on both of them the second I found out. Now my sister in jail can't take care of her daughter, and the family is big mad at me. They screaming, I need to drop the charges and take care of the baby because that's family. And the baby ain't do nothing. They calling me selfish, heartless, saying I'm breaking up the family. Selfish. They let this man play me, steal my identity, almost send me to prison, and a whole baby on me with my blood sister. I'm supposed to raise their love child and act like it's cool? I'm 22. I'm in school. I'm traumatized. I could barely sleep. And they want me to play mommy to my ex's baby by my sister like this some Lifetime happy movie? Nah. Am I wrong for saying hell no? I refuse to take that little girl. I don't even want to look at her because every time I do, I see them too. Am I the villain here? Somebody please tell me because I'm starting to feel like I'm losing my mind.
No.
Um,
That's the shit I be talking about.
Fuck your sister and that nigga. The fuck you talking about?
The family too.
I don't understand why
Yeah,
your family is telling why they can't take care of her. The fuck are they
okay, you
doing?
keep the baby.
Look, nigga, you do it. If it's that
Your girl
important
had a
in this
baby
family,
anyway.
you fucking do it. I'm not doing it.
I was gonna say take it, then she said she's 22. Hell no. Fuck
22
that baby.
years old.
Now, if you was 32, I'm gonna say, baby, you ain't got nothing to lose. Take that baby.
10
You
years
be
is
all
the
right. It
difference.
is not gonna hurt you. But 22, yeah, I'm not taking care of no baby. The motherfucker shouldn't have been here in the first place.
But why do I have to be the one to do it?
And
When all
everybody
of
knew it
y'all
was
are sitting
fucking
here
around.
saying the same
Everybody knew
shit.
that was his baby. And
Y'all
everybody
should
say
have been
nothing to
helping.
me. Got me sitting here looking like the stupidest of the stupid motherfuckers.
Right.
But I'm the bad person because I'll send her to jail.
I will gladly be the villain in your origin story. Yes, I will.
I'll tell you what, I'll do the shit again.
Yep.
She do it again, I'll do it again.
Let me go visit her in jail and tell her to her face. I'm not taking care of your fuck ass baby, and fuck you and that nigga. You're in jail because you deserve to be there. Plain and simple. I'll testify in court and say the same shit.
I'm not taking care of the baby. If my family does not want to step up, unfortunately,
she going to
there has
foster
to be
care.
an alternative route.
And on that note, I'm getting out of here. Hiram, stay on the drugs. Okay. Stay on the drugs.
Remember,
And I will see y'all on Friday. Bye.
Right.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more wrestling content. Check out our merch and consider becoming a member for exclusive perks, special emojis, and members-only content.